A bunch of bastards. If you can't win, you resort to violence. Don't you believe in honor? There's no escape now. I need to find a place to ditch these pests. Shit. Stepped on a trap, and it's got its own formation. Ice-type trapping array. And it's some ancient level relic too. Just you want to trap me? Perfect, I love taking apart stuff like this. Come on. Let me see where the weak point of your crappy formation is. This core node. Reverse the polarity of this ice circuit. Cold turns into heat. I'll give those bastards a real chill later. Wait, no, a real burn. Why are the flames coming toward me?
Damn.
I turned the ice array into a fire array. Now instead of roasting my pursuers, I put myself over the flames, damn it. The fire went through a crack and into that guy's formation. It's a misunderstanding. I really didn't mean it. How was I supposed to know your array was so delicate? It breaks just from a touch. Calm down. I'll make it up to you with a new array. No, make it 10 new ones. Let's talk this out. Please don't do anything rash. Anyone who blocks my path deserves to die. Where's my waist? Still there, really still here. Damn you, witch. A killing should be straightforward. You couldn't even spare my kidneys. I've got a score to settle. Damn it, drinking ruins everything. Drinking really messes things up. Finally made it to expert rank. 1/ and I'm back at square one. Young master, why are you sitting on the ground? If I have to start over, so be it. It's not like I haven't done this 9 times already. What's to fear about this round? Oh right, young master. The clan leader wants you in the council hall. The Saichu family sent someone, apparently. It's about discussing your engagement. Engagement to Saichu Jiruo. Ah, here comes the classic engagement canceling scene. This girl is an old friend met her 8 reincarnations ago. Still as easy on the eyes as ever. Xiaohe, come here. What can I do for you, young master? Xiaohe, I see your brow is dark, and your steps are unsteady. This is definitely a sign of bad luck. Young master, what do you mean by big problem? Hit your chest. I've studied Kamendunja extensively, and the yin-yang bagua too. Let me check you over. And while I'm at it, take off that bothersome bra. Help, help. Young master, you're a real pervert. I don't even have money. How can you take off my voice device? Why, I'm never coming to this courtyard again. These days, it's really hard to be a good and helpful person. Honestly, I've long been numb to this whole reset thing. Don't ask why, it's just habit. Wow, there's actually someone this handsome. These features and this face. Such perfect skin, huh? Turns out it's me. Never mind then. So, Xiaohe, why are you back again? You decided to let me help you with your bra or what? No, young master. The team leader is still waiting for you in the hall. Told me to rush you over. It's almost noon. If you don't go, the boss is gonna blow a fuse again. Xiaohe, let me tell you a secret. Actually, in my last life, I was super powerful. Rank 6th in the world. Whoa, you're amazing, young master. Come on, you don't believe me, do you? You don't, right? Pillars like this one? I could break it with a slap. Just a crack and it's done, see? That's really something. How about we make a bet then? If I break this pillar, you come keep me warm in bed tonight, deal? No way, I can't. Don't rush to say no. If I don't break it, your monthly wage goes up 10-fold next month. Wow, that's a fortune 10 times salary. Everyone in the Su family knows the young master is weak. Can't even carry a bucket of water. Just teasing this little maid. 10 times her salary is just 3 days of my pocket change. It's over, my purity is doomed. After the 9-tailed reboot. In theory, at this point in the timeline, I should still be a worthless slacker. But where did all this cultivation come from? Damn, Chan Shaowo lost the bet. My chastity is gone. I heard every girl tired of by the young master gets kicked out. I just hope he has a little conscience. Don't steal my underwear in the dead of winter. And throw me out. My life is tough. You can even get fined for walking. Who isn't afraid of falling in the ditch? My mom told me, young master. It's wrong to hit women. Only scumbags hit women. Your mom lied to you. You're saying my actual dad is a scumbag? Alright, your job here is done. Go back to the courtyard. Sigh. This breakup scene is just like what I read in online novels. What are you looking at? Still staring. Keep staring, and I'll smack you. I'm regretting that one impulsive night 18 years ago. Unfilial son, kneel before me. If you order me to kneel, I kneel? Wouldn't that make me look pathetic? Zhengheng, let's discuss the rest in private. Don't let outsiders see the Su family become a joke. Joke. This brat has already disgraced our Su family. Su Huai, let me introduce you. Those three over there are guests from the Saitu family. As for why they're here, today I visit the Su family to discuss the marriage engagement set by my grandfather 17 years ago with the old Master Su. Sure enough, I'm never consulted in these things. It's just an announcement. So much for love. So you're that eager to marry me? Or have you finally realized you're not good enough for me? How dare he? My fiancé for over a decade suddenly wants out, and I'm the last to know. Gotta admit, that is insulting. Young Master Su Juro recently barely passed the entrance test for Tianhan Palace. Tianhan Palace, huh? That sect actually sounds kind of interesting. People who enter Tianhan Palace usually don't end up too well. If this girl really goes there, it's a great place. Everyone inside is talented, full of energy. Miss Saitu, you're right. Let's break up peacefully. Let this serve as a record. If you want, you can wait for me 10 years. If you can't reach immortality in 10 years, Jiruo, you can seek me out at the Saitu family, young Master Su. And I'll marry you then? You want me to wait 10 years? Fine, we're done. But after breaking up, you still want to keep me as backup. What if you do make it big? I end up waiting 10 years for nothing. This woman has zero self-awareness. Miss Saitu, since we're parting, let me say one last thing. I'm all ears, Jiruo. You're just a basic girl with shrimp for brains. Shrimp what now? Ninth life already. And I'm finally cutting ties with Saitu ZU. Guess it's a true farewell to the young ambitions I had just after crossing over. From this day on, this is the life that truly belongs to me. Don't knock, just come in. You little brat. You suddenly grew so polite.
Hey.
The old man is drinking. The old man's name is Su Change. Decades ago, after Grandma passed away, he left the city and traveled alone. Until the year I turned 11, he finally dragged back his troublesome old injuries. No one knows what he went through. After he came back, he didn't say a word. He locked himself in his study for 3 days and nights. He wouldn't listen to anyone's advice. That year, I told my foolish little brother to sneak in and steal Dad's treasured vintage wine. The result was him running away. Dad chased him down, no chance for escape. Help! Dad's going to kill me. Out of line. Brat, get out. I can't go outside, or I'll definitely be punished. I'll buy you a drink. From now on, you protect me. I'll have my brother steal wine for you. How about that? As the older sibling, why would you set up your own brother? If he takes it, it's taking. If I take it, it's stealing. He drinks it, nothing happens. If I drink, I'm called a brat. That's not really setting him up. You get it? What's your name? Old dream of the South City. A pillow of YN Su Yi. Hey, you only come to see me when something's up. Your dad kicked you out again, huh? Oh, just a cancelled marriage. That's all. Not a big deal. But your wine gets better the longer you keep it, huh? You kid. Act like nothing happened even when the sky falls. Go ahead, what trouble did you get into this time? I blasted half the courtyard apart with a palm strike. Where did you get that kind of power? Can I tell the old man about this? Really face something tough this time? Talk to Grandpa about it. No matter how big the trouble, Grandpa will cover for you. This old guy is my good friend. His name's Liu Qingmu. Not the most talented at cultivation, but he's made a name for himself in alchemy. So, are you interested in alchemy, kid? No, Grandpa. I'm really not cut out for it. Can't even control the heat properly. Hey, you really know yourself well, kid. Old man, if you keep talking like this, we can't keep chatting. I thought you felt wronged because you were dumped by the Saitu family, and you'd come looking for this old man to cry. But look at how relaxed you are, like you were never humiliated. Did you figure it out yourself? Yeah, I got over it. There are plenty of fish in the sea. The year you were born, that old Saitu guy made a connection with me in front of the Tao monument at Tengyun Mountain. He pushed his half-year-old granddaughter on me to be my granddaughter-in-law. Now he's gone, but that girl has her own mind. She came all the way to our house to break off the engagement. That old guy is really something. If this old man weren't in poor health, I'd go to the Saitu family and stir things up myself. Take it easy, Grandpa. A real man doesn't worry about finding a wife. He doesn't like me. I don't like him either. In a few years, I'll bring you back a fairy as my wife. Oh, judging by your tone, you've got someone in mind. Honestly, there is a girl I've been thinking about day and night. She's from Yanyu Immortal Sect. Oh, you really know a girl from Yanyu Immortal Sect? Nah, just heard about her from someone else. I'm just imagining. The prettiest one there must be my future wife. Suwai, look. I did it. Try it. First time I made a grade 8 pill. You won't need to fight old men for resources in the secret realm anymore. I'll make pills and take care of you. Darn rich lady. I later wrapped that pill as a pendant. Carried it with me for hundreds of years. Too bad. But I couldn't bring that pendant back with me after my rebirth. Su Huai bro. Mime. So why are you staring at that busted furnace, spacing out? Lost your mind. What's up with the old man? I'm asking you, got any plans next? Grandson wants to go out and take a look around. Actually, I came to see you this time to say goodbye. Say goodbye? Yeah. Staying at home all the time just isn't working. Dad is so annoyed with me. Me leaving is just what he wants. He'll finally have some peace. Plus, I heard Yan Yu Immortal Sect soon is recruiting new disciples in the Grand Yan capital. I want to go there and check it out. Try my luck. Your dad's got a twisted mind. You're 17 now. Going out is good for you. Just don't aim too high. You have no innate spiritual root. Cultivation will be extra difficult. Yan Yu Immortal Sect is hard to get into. If it doesn't work out, don't let it mess up your mind. Grandson will remember your wise advice, Grandpa. All right, you know what you need to do. Go back. Let this old man have some peace. Grandpa's just kicking me out, huh? You don't even drink, so why stay here? Damn. Brat, are you hoping this old man will give you some travel supplies? Get lost? Fine, no need to give me anything. Why are you cursing? Spend carefully. Don't die out there. Old man is still waiting for you to come back and take care of me. Don't worry, Grandpa. When I get back, I'll have my brother steal my dad's wine for you. I'll have him get the best batch. Get out, useless kid. Ouch, you failed, huh? Why are you sitting with your eyes closed for so long if you failed? Stop pretending to be some big shot old Sue. That kid is hiding something. I just secretly checked. He's got cultivation power, but his body's aptitude is awful. He's only 17. What if he's some demonic lord possessing a body or a late-stage evil cultivator? How do you explain his cultivation? I'll say it again. He's my grandson. Sit down and drink. Wow, a high-grade spatial ring. It's better than the one I got from that prodigy in my previous life. Much more advanced. Looks like the old man had his glorious past too. Holy crap. So many top-shelf snacks. You'd never guess. Turns out the old man's actually a hidden tycoon. Also a man of passion. Truly living carefree. You finally came back. You were waiting for me? That's right, I've been expecting you. What brings you here? I am Yan Nu, the third prince of the Great Yan dynasty. I figured as much. You look extremely serious. Don't interrupt. I wasn't going to say more. Before I left the mountain, my master told me to sever all mortal bonds for junior sister Ziruo. Damn, did you kill her parents? Do not speak nonsense. Hand over the contract junior sister gave you right now. Don't force me to use force. That stupid contract? I wiped my shoes with it and threw it in the ditch. If you want it, fish it out yourself, Yuseko. You did this? Courting death. Ah! Young master, what are you doing? You're not dead? Young master, I still want to live a few more years. I didn't see anything. That bloody smell was just my damn nosebleed.
Damn.
This is so embarrassing. It's a misunderstanding. Bro Yan, if you hadn't attacked, why didn't you just say so earlier? Why are you always acting so cold and aloof? Did you even give me a chance to speak? You nearly choked me to death. And now I still have to apologize to you. Are you the devil? Are you hurt? Yan, your face is turning all red and purple. That's clearly a sign of excess blood and energy. My family has an ancestral bloodletting remedy. I don't feel pain. Glad it doesn't hurt. Xiaohe, tell the kitchen to make some hearty dishes. Yan, stay for a meal. Since when did dinner become a life or death thing? If not, I'll take my leave, lots to do. I get it now. Just now young master did that for me. He unleashed such terrifying pressure. Thinking about it, maybe it's not so bad to warm his bed. What are you laughing at? It's all your fault for sprawling all over. You're punished with no lunch today. You'll have to sit next to me and watch me eat. P.F. Young master really is ugly and perverted. I'd rather warm a dog's bed than his. A bit more strength. Don't pity me if nothing's wrong. I can't go on, young master. You have to, even if you can't. Keep going. Or I'll dock your whole month's pay. And throw you out of the house. So useless, and such a shame you look this good. Can't even give a decent massage, always whining. I am a girl, though. How dare you talk back to me? 3 days off your pay. Kinsey Parlor is bad for your health. Hongyang Pavilion is just a money pit on the street corner. For people down on their luck, Neither of those are good places. Who are you? Amitabha. I'm a poor monk from the east. Wow, Mom, Dad. Look, there's a bald monk at the gate. Hey kid, open the door. I'm your sister's friend. I don't buy it. Wearing all black, carrying a sack. You totally look like a bad guy. Wow, even Saitujiu couldn't leave me speechless. But you managed to do it twice in a minute. I really am your sister's friend named Cheng Xiaowei. And I'm this tall. Come on, open up. He used to be the pillar of the family. Now he's become a burden after breaking his leg. This man was probably so desperate he thought of smashing his head against the wall to end everything. But in the end, he just couldn't leave his whole family behind. Big brother, are you really my sister's friend? How come I never heard my sister mention you? Just eat your candy. I don't feel like talking to you. Uncle Cheng, this is a loan from you. Please write an IOU. Zhao he will pay you back little by little in the future. Shouting about refusing charity at times like these isn't pride. It's just selfishness. Only when you swallow your pride and accept help are you truly thinking of your family. Even if you're scared, you have to admit it when you lose a bet. I, Chan Shawo, am not the kind to skip out on a debt. Why isn't young master back yet? Is this bed ever going to be warm? If I run away, will he get mad and beat me? I hear rich young masters love whips. Ooh, life is so hard. Stop waiting, Xiaohe. I just came from the old gentleman. I heard young Master Su already left the house and won't be back for a while. Better head home. The steward will stop me at the gate tomorrow and tell me not to come again. What will I do without this job? Sis, why are you crying here in secret? Don't cry, I'll give you some candy. Where did you get it? My future husband gave it to me. It's young Master Su. He came to our house today. And even pulled my braids. Zhang Lanli said that means he likes you. Wait, that perverted young master came to our house? Achoo. Found you. You beast. You're the one who caused my death in my second life. A third-rank demon beast. I can totally overpower it with my current power. But instant killing it would be boring. Why not have some fun with it? Time to finish acting cool like last time. I'll beat it with the very same slide tackle from before. And finally put my soul at peace. Damn, does this stupid sand tiger have zero inertia or what? Newton would be rolling in his grave. Whoever taught the sand tiger to slide is the real villain. Sorry, that's on you. It wasn't honorable of you, I admit, but it didn't do any real harm. Luckily, my powers carried over to this life. There's still a snake waiting for me over there. Spent my whole first life as an ordinary person. Only thought these were pretty wildflowers. Now I realize they're not wildflowers at all. They're actually uncountable Tier 2 spirit herbs, moondew chrysanthemums. Five Yulu chrysanthemums can be exchanged for a chubby Cheng Xiaowei. No bargaining allowed either. Taking advantage of this is a must. A rank 5 demon beast. In this small forest, less than 100 miles from Blackfire City, there's actually a rank 5 beast nesting here. Holy crap, he's not even running with such a strong aura. What a freaking retard. I can't believe I was eaten by this retarded thing in my first life. This is beyond ridiculous. The grudge of god-slaying must be avenged today. This salt-tailed snake's look. I think I remember something. What is this thing? How can I, a dignified, immortal venerable, have the senses of a lowly ant? Please step forward. Who are you? Please step forward. I freaking told you to step forward. Energy level 9.3. Potential level 0. Rating 13. Unqualified lowly ant. Incompetent trash and garbage. Holy crap, it even insults people? Who the hell are you, anyway? If you have the guts, come out and fight me one-on-one. What kind of hero hides behind a door? Fail for 5 years and you die. You've got some nerve. Holy shit, I'm back. When did this thing get imprinted on my hand? Energy level 9.3. Rating 13. Potential circle increased. Tengyun Mountain Monument of Tao. Tengyun Mountain Monument of Tao. This is showing me the way to clear the level. Qualified key ship. Escape. Key ship. Escape. This ring is the key to open that gate. Behind that gate is a ship. And what does escape mean? Am I supposed to escape or help whatever is behind the gate escape? It seems my first intuition was right. There is a massive opportunity hidden in this cave. This dumb snake is the first trial. I returned with immortal venerable cultivation and opened the second layer. Unfortunately, I still didn't pass. The problem lies in my terrible physical constitution. It's all because of this crappy place. I can't kill it for now. But giving it a beating to vent is fine. Tengyun Mountain will do. Anyway, it's not far from great, young Wang. As long as I improve my potential at the Monument of Tao and pass the second trial, the debts of my past life can be completely settled. So I clearly have the script of an invincible protagonist in this life. So why is it that things just keep piling up? Life isn't easy. Brother Yan, you were only in Blackiron City for half a day. Why have you looked so soulless since you got back? I lost my sword. You lost a rank 4 magic treasure? You just lost it? Didn't you say just a few days ago that it was a coming-of-age gift from your Imperial father? Yes, the gift. It's because I'm incompetent. I'm too incompetent. Sister Saitu, have something to eat. It's been a tiring journey, thank you. A prince is a prince. Even his frustrated and gloomy look is so perfectly played.
He's simply a match made in heaven.
Everything is ruined by comparison. I used to think my sister's personality was straightforward and cute, but compared to Auntie Cow. Sigh, immortal cultivation. Fighting and killing are secondary. Worldly wisdom is the real truth. My silly sister. My father only told me this news in person this morning. No more than 5 people in all of Luo City know about this. This matter involves a rank 8 demon king deep in the Hidden Star Mountains. Half a month ago, there was a violent disturbance deep in the mountains. It was actually the red-eyed, tainted demon king and the howling moon Volf king fighting over territory. During the chaos between the two sides, the Flowing Cloud clan took advantage of the situation and raided the red-eyed demon king's nest. Only the youngest one, who was outplaying the beast cub, escaped. Now the demon king is going crazy, searching everywhere for his last offspring. Brother Luo, you don't mean... It's exactly what you're thinking. City Lord Luo is truly sharp. Capturing the cub isn't hard. What's hard is how to sever the bloodline connection of a rank 8 demon king. He is unwilling, for the sake of a single beast, to bring total destruction upon Luo City. So he's handing it over to someone else. This isn't giving away an opportunity. It's clearly passing off a hot potato as a massive favor to the direct disciple of Tianhan Palace. The kindness of the Luo family. The Yan family will surely remember it. Where is the cub now? Please show us the way, Brother Luo. You're too polite, Brother Yan. Please follow me. Oh no! The formation has been broken. It's over. Shut up. Let go of my demon pet. Oh, what the hell? You scared me. Hey, it's you! Brother Yan, it's only been a day. And your look is quite unique. Brother Yan, meeting an old friend in a foreign land. It's fate. Come, have some meat. I wanted to treat you to lunch to apologize this afternoon, but you ran off like your hair was on fire. It's not too late to make up for it now. Taste my cooking. This little beast smells delicious. My opportunity. My future demon pet. My weapon partner. It smells so good. From heaven to hell. Just like that. Brother Yan, who is this gentleman? He is Su Wat, the eldest young master of the Su family from Blackfire City. So he's that waste, Suet, the one you broke off the engagement with. Luoziai, put your hand down. Oh. My apologies. Brother Su, my younger sister was spoiled by the family. She speaks without thinking. No matter, your sister isn't wrong. I really am just a waste whose engagement was just broken. In fact, the person who did it is sitting right next to you. He's a waste. How did he suddenly get strength not inferior to senior brother? Why is he here?
He must be unable to let me go.
He followed my tracks all this way. What an infatuation. Suhuai, you've worked hard. It wasn't that hard, really. Since you've already started the path of cultivation, why not join Tianhan Palace with me? Master cherishes talent. He will definitely accept you. Say no more, Miss Saitu. I'm not going to Tianhan Palace. You really don't need to be shy. I'm not being shy. To be honest, I do want to join a sect, but I'm going to the Yanyu Immortal Sect in Chenyu Valley. What are you going to the Yanyu Immortal Sect for? To pick up girls. The Yanyu Immortal Sect has the most female cultivators in the immortal realm. I heard they're all drop-dead gorgeous. I'm thinking of kidnapping a fairy to bring home as my wife. Mr. Su, my name is Cao Yi. Oh, hello, Miss Cao. Dual ice and fire attributes. Demon core of the three realms. This girl isn't simple. She's a hidden little rich lady. There's no unnecessary greed in her eyes. She's simply evaluating the demon core. She's someone with a clear mind. Mr. Su, you said earlier you wanted to join the Yanyu Immortal Sect. Are you going to attend the capital's recruitment event next month? Yes. This is currently the only official way. There's still some time until the event. Mr. Su, do you have any other plans before then? I also need to go to Tengyun Mountain to check out the Dal Comprehension Stele. What a coincidence, I'm also going to Tengyun Mountain to visit my elders and to test my talent. Our schedules completely overlap. How about we travel together? My cow family has businesses along the way. You won't have to worry about trivial matters, sir. Then I'll trouble you for that. Damn, cultivating immortality is really about networking. Sis, you should learn from Cao Yi. Su Huai, how can you be so rude? No wonder she turned you down. Lu Wai is busy. And why are you yelling so loud? Are you crazy? Do you even know what kind of demon beast you're roasting here? Isn't this just a black pig? What? Is its father some demon king or something? This is a Badgie, the last offspring of the demon king. You've gotten yourself in big trouble. Do you realize that? No wonder it tastes so good. Are you scared now? So what if the demon king comes for me? Beasts of category 5 are cold-hearted. He doesn't really care about losing one. If he hunts me down, it's just to save face. But can he even reach me? What do you mean? If you want to eat, just sit down and eat. If you don't dare, go dig some dirt and make do. Don't startle me and interrupt my meal. Can someone show me the way? I want to go back to Luo City. Oh, I know the way. Su, just go straight. Su Huai, I'm tired too. I'll take Su Huai back to rest in town first. Lu Yuan and you are using me as your wingman. Trying to build prestige with the prince. I don't give a damn about you. Su Huai, this loser from a small town just rose up suddenly. He's a solid potential prospect. Might as well befriend him early, in case he makes it big someday. Damn, this is like your girlfriend calling you breathless in the middle of the night, telling you she's eating snacks while jogging. That hurts deep down, hurts to the core. Miss Saitu, my condolences. To put it bluntly, I'm just being petty. I'm the one who didn't want him. But seeing him laugh and chat with someone else, it just bothers me. Senior brother, you should head back to the sect early tomorrow morning. I just want to ascend to immortality as soon as possible. Let him regret it. Yes, brother, Yan Yu. Have an orange. Let me warm it up for you. It's cold. No need, warm oranges are too sour and it hurts. It hurts even more. What's wrong? Look up. Something's blocking the way. Junior from the Su family. You've gone too far. Who are you? I am Chen Shan, steward of Tiancold Palace. By order of sword-washing Peak's master, I'm secretly protecting the personal disciple Yan Shou. The immortal realm is dangerous. The Peak master feels worried about this hothead. Wow, you even travel with a bodyguard. Too bad I can't enter Black Iron City. This bodyguard isn't too reliable. Maybe there's a secret expert at home. Things are more complicated than I thought. I can't get into the city, but I saw Yen Ruchu suffer a Dao heart blow when leaving. And then I saw you publicly slap and humiliate him. This needs to be settled. Hold on. That slap was definitely an accident. He suddenly yelled and lunged at me. What was I supposed to do? I was just acting in self-defense, okay? Hold it together. Looks like there's a serious problem with Tiancold Palace. That sword-washing Peak master is definitely no good. Maybe the entire Tiancold Palace is rotten to the core. Hey, not bad insight. Sigh. Wow. Corrosive bone flower.
Damn.
Strength rating, 9.3. Potential rating, 2. I'm tired. Call me when we get to the Dao Cup. And stop touching me randomly. A spiritual root. I have a spiritual root now. Last life I barely formed a grade 1 trash root at age 20. This time, less than a day after leaving home. I got a grade 2 root for free. The future looks promising, thanks to this selfless senior. So generously made it possible for me. Hope you have a good life in your next reincarnation. If you were even more generous, I could have broken through to Immortal Emperor on the spot, shatter the void, and dominate eternity. Forget it, that's too lonely. I'd be afraid of the loneliness. Hey, someone from Grassclose, help out. Bury this old man who just suddenly dropped dead on the road. Dropped dead suddenly while walking. Don't think I'm blind. What are you doing with all this fuss? Just a common wildflower, not worth anything. To you, it's just a wildflower you can find anywhere. But to some people, just seeing it from a distance can make them happy for a whole night. So, what do you want from me? Still about that guy from last night? He claims he's from Tiancold Palace. And I heard you mention Tiancold Palace too. You clearly know there's something wrong with Tiancold Palace. Why not tell the other immortal sects? You let him keep pretending to be good, and keep recruiting in the immortal realm, not even warning Yan Shu or Saitu Ziyan. I'm not questioning you. I just think you must be planning something big. You're wrong. I have no plans at all. You probably think I'm heartless. Don't deny it. You're a normal person, so it's right to think I'm heartless. I know full well Tiancold Palace is a pit of evil, but I still watch as countless young dreamers like Saitu Jiruo see it as a holy land and keep throwing themselves in, one after another. I really am selfish and heartless. But Cao Ying, sometimes people are just powerless. Before you have the status and strength, no one will believe what you say. And when people gather and it concerns their future, they become unbelievably stupid. I once had a friend. He accidentally learned Tiancold Palace's secret. Thinking just like you do now, he was all passionate and wanted to save everyone. He went to the capital trying to reveal the truth. All he got was disgusted looks and warnings. If he dared spread rumors again, they'd break his legs. Knowing his words held no weight, he begged an elder from the righteous path, who was a good person. He wasn't fooled easily, but he did report it truthfully. That sect couldn't tolerate any doubts, so they immediately sent someone in secret. The investigation ended there. That was the best he could do. If Tiancold Palace could fool the whole immortal realm for thousands of years, how could they slip up easily? My friend found nothing, so the matter was dropped. They didn't make things hard for him. Just erased his name from all entry lists in every sect. He was blacklisted. His path to immortality was cut off. And he was left completely disheartened. Shortly after, a group of thugs suddenly appeared in the foreign land, looting villages and towns in a certain region. Those villages and towns lost all signs of life. And among those lifeless villages, there happened to be one. That was the very place where he first discovered the secret of the Skycold Palace. That friend of mine who wanted to be a savior was eventually dragged out by the people of the Skycold Palace. And then he never returned. Speaking of this, you should have guessed by now. That friend was no one else, but myself. I see. It's not that he was born heartless, but carrying the lives of an entire village on his shoulders, he learned to be silent. I believe this story. So you see, it's not that some things aren't worth caring about. It's that being unable to handle them will only get more people killed. What I can do is to first stand at a height great enough so that when I speak, people will actually listen. I understand this story. I will let it rot completely in my stomach. I actually thought about joining the Skycold Palace before. Yan Ru said she could help me get in through the back door and skip the assessment. So do you still want to go now? Do I look like someone who likes having black mushrooms growing on their face? Who knows? Joining them might not necessarily mean growing mushrooms. Maybe grass will grow on your head or flowers will bloom on your face. How about we go for a stroll together? When I'm in a bad mood, I want to spend money. Spend a lot of money and buy a lot of things. Today, it's my treat. Charge everything to my father's account. To be honest, I'm very poor. Let's go. Let's go right now. These meaty wings come from a first-tier demon beast, the red chicken. This thing has a gentle temperament, and its IQ is even higher than humans. Really? In a fight, its combat power is probably worse than a goose at the village entrance. Good heavens! Its talent is limb regeneration, a true perpetual motion machine. Inexhaustible and boundless. So special. Miss Zhengshang has a good eye. This fire spirit fish is a pure wild kingfish. It's very likely to have a demon core condensed inside. Nanash. Just 20 taels of gold or 5 low-grade spirit stones to take it away. Guaranteed fair prices for all. Uncle, isn't that a bit expensive? It's true he has demon beast bloodline. But he's not a real demon beast after all. A genuine first-tier demon core only costs 7 low-grade spirit stones. How dare you ask for 5 for a common fish? What common fish? This is a kingfish nearly 2 feet long. Uncle, if you keep talking nonsense, I'll start calling you old man. One tail, and in silver. Why don't you just go rob someone? My name is Cao Yi. My father is the president of the Cao Family Chamber of Commerce in Luocheng. If you don't sell it, I'll tell my father later. Are you trying to extort me? I'll have him bring men to wreck your stall. Holy crap, this is hardcore robbery. Don't look at me, I'm broke. I can't save you. I'll sell it to you. Miss Cow is really good at bargaining. Next time, please don't bargain anymore. Uncle is such a good person. Old man, this illustrated handbook of 100 demons is definitely an ancient, unique copy. The exotic beasts inside are drawn with such detail. It's making my blood pressure rise. I need a sip of wolfberry water to calm my nerves. Health preservation, you know? It's time to set off. You hold that book every day, and you're always getting nosebleeds. What kind of book is it exactly? To be honest, this is a cursed ancient divine book. It's full of forbidden knowledge. Every extra glance brings a curse. The nosebleed is a negative side effect of the curse. That's so spooky. If you want to read it, I can lend it to you. But you must be accompanied by a parent to prevent accidents if the curse is too strong. I understand. I'll definitely be careful. Father, please protect me. I'm going to open it. Uncle Z. Father, the curse really took effect. Are you okay? The way the spirit fox is drawn is just too... It's fine. Father will endure it for you. Nephew Sue, that marvelous book. When I was young and foolish, I once went behind your aunt's back and secretly raised a white spirit fox. I raised it for many years, providing it with good food and drink every day, just hoping it would one day transform into human form. A spirit fox? Wow, Uncle Kao is truly a man of sentiment. Only later did I learn that demon beasts can only transform at the 6th tier. I was heartbroken for a long time. Now, this book of yours has fulfilled my youthful fantasies. I even want to go to the Imperial capital to ask if there are any pills that can assist in transformation. Uncle Kao, nephew, what's wrong with your eyes? Is the wind blowing dust into them? Uncle Kao, look back at Su Wawi. You're young and yet you don't learn any good. Thinking about fox girls and cat girls all day. Simply unworthy of being a son. I, Kao, refuse to associate with the likes of you. Good heavens, I've been shifting blame my whole life. Yet today I was outplayed by a mortal. If you weren't your daughter's biological father, I'd have to slap some sense into you. Transformation pills, and these past memories of my father's youth. They are all worth cold, hard silver. Take it, and remember to report back to your master. Tell him I still have some other needs, and he's welcome to show his filial piety anytime. The concept of every word is worth 1,000 gold. I didn't understand it before, but today I've witnessed a sheet of paper worth 1,000 gold with my own eyes. Blackmailing her own father for 1,000 taels of gold with just a few lines of scribbles. This woman is too ruthless. If this huge sum of money were taken back to Black Iron City, it could buy 50 cities. Jiaohe, we could form a maid army then, and just dominate the immortal realm. That girl can't even massage a shoulder. Dominate my ass. Better to let her honestly hold a broom and sweep fallen leaves. This kind of fatherly love is so nice. My deadbeat dad only had eyes for my talented younger brother. He never once looked straight at his eldest son. But then again, thinking about how he lost his fortune for a fox spirit and got hit hard by his own daughter, that unlucky look over 1,000 taels of gold. I guess I'm not that envious anymore. Mount Tengyun place I've visited countless times in my past lives. For those with mediocre talent, empty pockets, yet unwilling to be ordinary, this is the #1 holy land of the immortal realm. Its strongest is only an immortal king. But the Enlightenment tablet at the peak can improve one's aptitude. And it is completely open to the world. Anyone who can breathe can meditate under the tablet. I came here in previous lives too, but the results were poor. In this life, with this little silver snake, how much more can I improve? Grade 2 non-attribute trash root. No special characteristics. Lower grade spirit root. Just like the mediocre people all over this mountain who refuse to be ordinary. Utterly unremarkable. Aptitude assessment. Grade 4, lower grade spirit root. Water attribute, grade 4 spirit root. This is like a high schooler coming to an elementary school. Not snatching opportunities is already good enough. Grade 4 spirit root. Surpassing your father in the future is a certainty. My father smashed so many resources on me. It would be too incompetent not to surpass him. Let's go. Climb the mountain. Sir, miss, would you like to buy a mountain climbing manual? How could you not pick it up? How could you fully attain enlightenment without it? Everything is marked clearly. Twice the result with half the effort. Just one. Spirit stone. Isn't it a bargain? Give me 2 copies. I said I'd cover the expenses for this trip. Rich lady. Oh no, I've been tricked. Did you know all along that this manual was just a bunch of nonsense? Of course I knew. I'm not like you, stupid and full of money. Then why didn't you warn me? You even looked like you were going to pay for it yourself just now. It's just 2 spirit stones. Consider it a ticket fee for this holy land. One day, 5 years later, deep in the Hidden Star Mountains, a demon sovereign triggered a massive beast tide without warning. In just half a day, nearly a quarter of the Great Yan Kingdom's territory was swallowed by the overwhelming swarm of demon beasts. The master of Mount Tengyun, worried the beast tide would harm the common people, led almost all the disciples of the sect, and resolutely descended the mountain to slay demons and protect the people. Escorting the mortals to evacuate, they fought for 3 days in that battle, blocking the monstrous beast tide and protecting tens of thousands of mortals. But of the 99,000 people who walked down those streets, not a single one ever returned. From then on, Mount Tengyun existed only in name. The Holy Land, once full of laughter and immortal traces, now has only countless spirit tablets, the eternal climbing path, and that enlightenment tablet that will never speak again. Can you still hold on? I can't do it anymore. I definitely can't make it. Even though I have a grade 4 spirit root, my cultivation is too weak. I only have the strength of the late body refining stage. I really can't handle the pressure if I go any higher. You go up first. Don't worry about me. I'll just stay here and cultivate for a while by myself. That works too. All right. It's been a long time since this humble one has seen such a talented and brilliant young man. Young man, at your age, one's cultivation is usually grade 4 at most, yet you were able to make it all the way here. It seems your spirit root grade must be quite high. Has our human race produced another peerless genius with a grade 9 spirit root? Which immortal sect successor are you? Shouldn't you introduce yourself before asking others questions? This humble one is Liu Kanglin, the Garrison Commander of Great Desolate City in Yunmo Grotto. Ordinary men look away when they see me, yet a young lad like you not only dares to look me in the eye, but also dares to question me back. You're quite to my liking. If you ever lack a place for training in the future, you can come find me at Great Desolate City. I'll take you to revitalize the demon slayers. Yunmo Grotto and the Hidden Green Mountains. one of the three great forbidden lands of the immortal realm alongside the seven ghost abyss. It has long been confirmed that a demon emperor exists in that place. Su Wai from Black Iron City. The Su family of Black Iron? Who is Su changed to you? You know, my grandfather? That look of admiration. Fear is believable. Taking it for granted isn't simple. It is not convenient for me to say more about this. Damn, can you and your people just get out of the immortal realm? Nice try. A mere 6th-tier Earth immortal dared to try and make a move on me? Who gave you the courage to speak? Why do you know my grandfather? You won't say, right? Then don't blame me for rubbing itching powder on your back. I'll make you itch for 3 days and 3 nights. Are you a devil out of the rain demon grotto? I'll talk, okay? That's more like it. Hey. Su Wai of the Su family. What kind of strength is this? Motherfucker. I can't even put up a bit of resistance. Your grandfather, Su Change, was once the commander of the Seven Ghost Abyss. He once engaged in passionate hand-to-hand combat alone against the ghost race of the Seven Ghost Springs, until he barely escaped with his life and returned home in old age. Except he still has to receive treatment every year to remove the ghost key from his body. Commander? So that's how it is. That alchemist Liu Qingmu came to treat the old man. It's just that his skills are far worse than my rich lady's. He managed to burn a whole cauldron of pills into black mush, and he was too proud to admit it. To have that kind of alchemist treat him, the old man's cultivation probably isn't that high. Judging by this big guy's tone, the old man's cultivation is definitely higher than 6th tier. Maybe 7th tier. Or maybe even 8th tier. At most, he's at the peak of 8th tier. After all, on the immortal ranking that records the world's top experts, the old man's name isn't there. He couldn't possibly be some hidden immortal emperor, right? What a joke. It's definitely, probably, impossible, right? If he went any higher, it would be like a chronically ill person gobbling down 1,000-year ginseng. The body wouldn't be able to handle the nourishment, and it would just kill him. Fortunately, although this is in the top level, it can still touch the bottom of the Enlightenment tablet. It won't affect my next plan. Little snake. Little snaky. Using double words like that is disgusting. Get closer. Let me touch the back of the Enlightenment tablet. Then I'll just press it. I'm really pressing it now. Aren't you bored? Stop annoying me and just press it quickly. Damn, be inspirational. How am I supposed to be inspirational? Look at your pathetic self. Don't move. This is the memory of the Enlightenment tablet. 3 parts tipsy, 7 parts sincere emotion. They made a pact to meet every 5 years from then on and reach the pinnacle of the immortal path together. In the first 5 years, all 4 arrived. The perfect couple had already become husband and wife. In the second 5 years, only 3 came. That couple had stood up to protect the citizens of a city, facing a monster as terrifying as a god. They never returned. In the fourth 5 years, 4 wine cups were set out in the pavilion, but only he remained. One person. Ha ha ha. I fell in love with a woman. But I couldn't bear to ruin her ordinary life. Early one morning, the pavilion was empty. The beloved is buried under the springs, and the bones have turned to dust. While I live on in this world with hair as white as snow. The last person didn't wait for the next 5 years either. Monsters besieged the city. The millions of people behind him had all paths of survival cut off. They couldn't run, so they could only fight. In that world, dying while protecting civilians is an honor. He looked back toward that flower shop, but didn't see the girl he secretly loved. None of it mattered anymore. Fireworks were brilliant, and life faded away. The stone tablet in his hand shattered along with him, fleeing toward the deep sea, falling into the firmament. So inside this tablet, what is hidden are the lives of a group of people from another world. The Enlightenment Tablet of Mount Tengyun is the strange stone held by the man in that memory. Even if it's just a corner fragment hit by an arrow, it still contains the power he had during his life, nourishing the purple medicine. Demons were everywhere there. The human race was weak and could only linger on behind stone walls. But the immortal realm clearly belongs to the humans now. Knowing too much is not good for you. You just need to remember that the master of the Enlightenment Tablet wasn't particularly strong. If you cultivate with peace of mind and raise your potential, you will soon surpass him. Then give me a standard. What score is considered passing? At least reach 10 in both categories. Achieve versatility, get the key, and everything you want to know is in the boat. Just thinking about the feeling of being drained of power in that cave makes my heart race. This damn snake. She's very likely at the same level as the goat-horned demon god in that memory. Is this damn snake male or female? If it's male, I'll soak it in medicinal wine. If it's female, hey, what disrespectful things are you thinking again? I'm not. I didn't. Don't talk nonsense. It's easy to win a kingdom, but hard to keep it. It's not hard to forge a low-quality spirit root out of thin air, but the hard part is nourishing it carefully to make it go one step further. This one moved directly crossed a major realm. Damn, a snake that's so good to you. And I actually wanted to use her for medicinal wine. I'm such a beast. Su Wai Yur, punishment is no food for a month. If I go home next time, and Su Jiangyang calls me useless again, I can stand my ground like a tiger, flash my grade 4 superior spiritual root, curl my lips. The 3 years are up, and the young master of the Su family has made his epic comeback. If Su Jiangyang dares call me useless, who even cares what kind of Maka you are?
Baka.
The Su family is really blind. I don't care if I'm left out. At that time, all the Su family's elders are bound to gasp in shock and call it terrifying. On second thought, maybe not. After all, I'm not a son-in-law living with my wife's family. Besides, I might not even get to smirk before the old man smacks my mouth to pieces. Great wild city, huh? All right, noted. If I break through to Foundation establishment, this trip to Tengyun Mountain is so worth it. He's been up there so long. He should be coming down by now. Those drifting curves are so smooth. Feels like I'm just one last step away from making a name at Kaiping Mountain. Just need one more impressive move. Damn, who drifts in a crappy car like that anyway? Anyway, I sue why you wouldn't drive it. If I did, it'd only be a Benz. I mean, those junk cars can only go up mountains. Only a Benz can climb trees. Su Huai, here I am. You finally came down. If you were any later, we might have missed the Imperial Capital Festival. Haven't seen him in over half a month. His aura is even steadier now. And even more charming. That's one step closer to my dream goddess. The so-called Imperial Capital Festival is just the immortal sex preliminary selection for new disciples. I'm not interested at all. Group buy store. Tired, I'll sleep first. Su Huai, you go rest in your room first. I've gotta socialize. For cultivators, sleep is the biggest luxury. Lying on the rooftop, gazing at the stars, was my favorite thing in my previous life. Back then, it was a lone furnace, a rocking chair, and the starry sky. Everything on the rooftop belonged to the rich lady. But only the rich lady belonged to me. Mars is bright tonight. What's Mars? A star that breathes fire. What? The continent is flat. The immortal realm was long ago conquered by lizard people. He'd believe if you told him a little monster ate 4 or 5 Ultramen every meal. Back then, life was peaceful. He could never watch long, though. The stars would quietly fall asleep. How did you know I was here? My room is right above yours. You passed my balcony on your way up. Your footprints were obvious.
Damn.
How can my shoes be so clean but still leave prints? Your inn's cleaning staff is so diligent. Even the balcony is spotless. Are you cold? Yeah, this dress is silk. It looks great, but it's not warm at all. Honestly, I'm cold too. Right now, as a gentleman, you should offer me your jacket. Oh, well, I'm not a gentleman. Su Huai, you'll never find a girlfriend if you're like this. You'll be single your whole life. Impossible, absolutely impossible. Why are you so sure? Because someone is always acting out Moon Immortal's love. Waiting for me. You can't even lend a girl your jacket. Who could like such a stingy guy? I'm cold too. Fine, if you dare, get under here with me. Then I will. Getting under. Come on. Come on. I'm really getting in.
Under.
Damn it. You actually got in since I said so. Don't you know men and women shouldn't be so close? I knew you'd chicken out. Chicken out? You're kidding me. Would I, Su Huai, chicken out? I'm super brave, okay. If you're not, why'd you dodge just now? I was just afraid I couldn't control myself and make you regret it later. Why would I regret it? Grown-up stuff, don't ask. Ooh, annoying. Su Huai, I'm actually a few months older than you. Ooh, all you do is talk big. Bet, you're actually not that strong. What, Cao Yi, are you doubting me now? You wanna bet? I'll have your dad holding a big fat grandson by this time next year. All talk, no action, huh? If you're really capable, come on. My room's just downstairs. Dare to come over. Next time for sure. I've always been a king of talk. Beneath my handsome face is a reserved heart. So far this life, I'm still a virgin. Damn, I'm even losing at talking big now. How can I aim to rule the ages like this? Guess I need to learn from the capitalists. As the Cao family's eldest daughter, I have to watch every move and word. Studied emotional intelligence since childhood so everyone likes me. Maybe that's just a kind of sadness. It's called a grand festival, but really it's just the immortal sex entry selection. 3rd grade and above spiritual roots. Fit the criteria for the test. If an elder approves, you're in. Immortal realm forces are ranked 4 classes. With a former emperor or 2 immortal lords in charge, they're transcendent forces. The whole immortal realm has only 4. Yanyu Immortal Sect, Tianhan Palace, Sword Tomb. And the strongest, the Zanshan Divine Dynasty. Hey, Suai, are you nervous? Nervous, my ass. Well, you're strong and talented. Suhua Yu, your talent doesn't really meet the Yanyu Immortal Sect's standards. They want at least grade 3 high for new disciples' spiritual roots. But you're only grade 2. So what? Don't tell me you're planning to just drag an elder into an alley and beat him up. How can you be this rude? How did I, a sunny, decent young man, become a thug who bullies the elderly in your eyes? Sunny and decent. But just over half a month ago, you buried a 70-year-old man outside Luozheng. You dug the hole. You filled the dirt. How is it me who did the burying? I, Cao Yi, somehow got blamed out of nowhere. If I did, I own up. But you can't deny you killed him. Bull. That old man had mushrooms growing on his face. Obvious case of dying from staying up all night. How's that my fault? Tell me, are you that old man's family? Trying to frame me for money. Ah, Grandpa. Why are you here too? Luo Yuan, why are you here with him? All I did was say hi, and you pulled a judo throw on me. Is that appropriate? Good thing you weren't holding a knife. Sorry, Brother Luo. Didn't know it was you. Brother Luo, aren't you supposed to be with Third Prince and the others? Where are they? They returned to Tianhan Palace. Brother Yan is a disciple of Tianhan Palace. Even a personal successor to a palace lord. Miss Saitu is another guaranteed entry. She doesn't even need to take this test. They headed back to Tianhan Palace half a month ago. So you should go too. Tianhan Palace's group. Why are you in the Yanyu Immortal Sect line? Honestly, there's always been a distance between me and Brother Yan. He's a prince. I'm a subject. If I went to Tianhan Palace, he's an inner disciple. I'm just an outer member. The gap would only get bigger. Couldn't be real friends, rather than always being grateful. Or someone's sidekick. I might as well pick another force and work hard on my own. Whatever. Whether you're here because there are many beautiful women in Yanyu Immortal Sect, just based on what you said. From now on, we'll share blessings together and face hardships as a brotherhood of fellow disciples. Grade 4 Superior Spiritual Root. Attribute less Grade 4 Superior. More than enough to pass the first test. Examiner Su Wai. Congratulations on passing the first test. You now qualify to journey to Yanyu Immortal Sect. Please wait on the side for a moment. Thank you, Elder. Luo Yuan, Grade 4 Superior Spiritual Root. Wind Attribute. Impressive. Congratulations on passing the first test. Everyone's here. Everyone? My surname is Hao. I am an outer sect elder of Yanyu Immortal Sect. This pre-selection brought over suitable aged people from Dian territory, totaling more than 5,400. In the end, only you 11 remain. I know you all are somewhat famous in your hometowns. Geniuses have their own pride. But the Dian dynasty is ultimately just a tiny nation. Based on past experience, the geniuses taking the test with you number over 100,000. But less than 500 actually make it in. Desire always comes with risk. Our sect's rules are, even if you fail the assessment, you must stay in Chenyu Valley for 3 years before returning home. Other immortal sects will welcome you elsewhere. But if you choose our sect's assessment, once you depart, there's no turning back. Since no one is quitting, go home and say goodbye to your parents and friends. Gather here tomorrow at the 3rd quarter of the Mao hour. No waiting for latecomers. Year. Take good care of yourself in Chenyu Valley. Dad will be waiting for you to come home. Dad, I'm not going anywhere today. I'll stay with you. When your daughter returns in 3 years, I'll run the household for you again and inherit all our wealth. No one to see me off. That's good, less sadness. Brother Su, either way, it's the last day. Why don't we find some lively place and have some fun? Joining the Immortal Sect is a deep ocean. Afterwards, there will be no more carefree days, so we should go. I'm not one to make decisions alone. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins, the other listens. Phew. Finally being reasonable. Brother Luo, what are you going to play? Me. Can I not say? You can. But I want to play scissors. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, rock, paper, scissors. I get that look. I get it. Good brother, I won. Let's go, follow me. Suhuai, he. Seriously, I'm about to cry. He could have just won directly, but insists on playing rock, paper, scissors fair and square. This guy is just too gentle. Come on, let's shop for some things. What can I do? I'm desperate too. I love you. Suhuai isn't even here to cultivate, is he? He's clearly headed to Yan Yu Immortal Sect to enjoy life. After 9 lifetimes, I move past the low-level obsession with hard cultivation. Cultivation should be enjoyable too. Brother Su, still shopping? Candlelight flower survives with sunlight. Just like some people, no matter how humble their corner, as long as there's a little light, they can smile freely and without worries. Why buy so many weed seeds? I'm very curious, but I don't dare ask. Brother Luo, what's wrong? Don't ask. Let me lie down for a bit. Following Suhuai is more exhausting than cultivation. All the seeds are ready. Big powers are really big. A 5th-tier powerhouse in Dian is already king. But in Yan Yu Immortal Sect, only good enough to pull cards. If Yan Emperor heard your comment, he'd be thrilled. Thrilled enough to challenge your dad right then and there. I didn't say anything just now. Cry if you want. Cry loudly. I'm just a little sad. Who said I was crying? Here he comes again. Come on. Try the seasoning I brought from Black Iron City. If you want to season it, wait and see. Can't exactly offer Elder House soy sauce for a drink. If I actually did that, I'd be tossed off to Africa before leaving Dian. Yan Yu Immortal Sex Assessment. Nothing flashy about it. You pass through the heart gate. Once they confirm your heart is true, you'll be sent as a group to a secret realm. Fight demons inside and earn points. After time's up, top 500 scorers are accepted. That old man isn't even drunk. The elders are jockeying for position in secret too. Among the 11 people he personally brought over, the more who passed the assessment, the better for him. Cultivation is a long and winding road. So many wasted bones. You cultivate not just the body, but also the heart if you go down the mountain and cause trouble. You lose sect status, cleansing the sect. Go down the mountain to support the weak and slay demons. Protect your region. Even supporting just the 3 major sects earns 30% respect. Ghost Abyss ranks first among the 3 forbidden lands. There's been more than one appearance of the Ghost Emperor's aura. Yan Yu's crusade against ghosts is for the people. In my previous lifetime, killing ghosts was about trading resources with the land, just to make myself stronger. I can't understand his selflessness, but I respect such a pillar of integrity. You ordinary folk, what's impossible for an immortal lord? The endpoint of your dreams is only my starting line. I, Su Hua, have the bearing of the earth. Su Hua is bragging again, claiming to be a 9th-grade alchemist, sponsored by a rich woman, charging all the way to immortal lord. How can you slander a person's purity for nothing? Cultivation partners. Matters of cultivation partners. How can that be called sponsorship? They laugh at me for bragging. I laugh at this lifetime. Finally able to repay everything you gave for me in the last life. Chenyu Valley's here. We've entered the town. You can rest for a few days here. The residents here are all previous test failures, required to stay in Chenyu Valley for 3 years, geniuses from small nations. Some people staying here eventually become attached and don't want to leave. Other regions' test candidates haven't arrived yet. The test still needs 4 or 5 more days. You can arrange your time freely during this period. When the official assessment begins, I'll notify you with an identity token. See you, Sue.
I'm back.
This time I will protect you. Sue, can you please open the door? Listen to your uncle's advice. Come with me to meet the Crown Prince. The Crown Prince has both looks and background. You won't be wronged with him. See, Sue, don't be ungrateful. Your parents entrusted you to us. I've raised you for 10 years. Don't think just because you know a bit about first-class ointments you can do whatever you want. And you still want to join the Moonlight Immortal sect to get away from us. No, wait, be sensible. Open the door right now. Or else when I get in later. What are you planning to do once you're in? Why do you keep knocking on my door? The person in there is my niece. She's just a child and doesn't understand. We're having a little disagreement. Her name is Chu Sue. That's a beautiful name. My name is Su Huai. Remember my name. Why should I remember it? Because I'm your future nephew-in-law. Come on, let me buy you a drink. How about the best restaurant in town? But I have things to do, so you don't want to give me face. Fine, whatever. Let's go. They finally left. I'm just exhausted. Later, my mother disappeared, and my father became depressed. An aunt I'd never even met before. My uncle moved into my home under the guise of taking care of me, and took everything that should have been mine. But what could a 6-year-old girl possibly do? Anything I said would just be treated as a child's tantrum. Sue, if one day Mom is gone, you still have to be strong and happy like this candlelight flower. It's been so long since I've slept this soundly. Even though I cried all night, my face doesn't even feel the slightest discomfort. It's as if it was washed clean. Who is the candlelight flower? Where did you sneak off to last night? You didn't come back all night. How do you know I didn't come back? Don't tell me you were planning to sneak up on me at night. You heard that, right? Lu Yuan. A boy still needs to protect himself when he's out. Be careful of female hooligans like Cao Yi. No one wants to sneak up on you. That's right, only female ghosts like you would try. I went to save someone last night. I saw a man at the lakeside. A middle-aged man fell in the water calling for help. I, Sua Wai, am a model youth. How could I just watch him drown? Of course, that was impossible. So I immediately jumped into the lake, spat out the water, and went to rescue him. So where's the person you rescued? Didn't make it. The lake was too dangerous. A bunch of waterborne beasts rushed up at me. Way too dangerous. Of course I was scared too. So I did try to save the person, but I didn't succeed. Hey, Brother Su, you did your best. That was his fate. You can't blame yourself. The guy who drowned said he had a young niece, all alone with no one to rely on. He entrusted her to me with his last words. A young niece? How young? You animal. Is it a baby girl who's just weaned? You misunderstood. Have you ever seen a bee sneak into a girl's room and do nothing but squat by her bed and carefully wipe her tears all night? I Suai am practically the epitome of kindness and virtue. You guys didn't see it. The victim was taken to the lake by a man in black, then kicked into the lake. The victim was a great swimmer and struggled back to shore several times. But each time he surfaced, the man in black would lift his foot and deliver a hard kick, sending him back into the water. Then the victim screamed for help. Someone wanted to dive in to help, but the man in black floated in the air, snapped a finger and parted the lake, making 100 meters high wave, and shouted, "Cross the water and die. Anyone who steps in dies." So this is the so-called rescue Su Wawei was talking about? Even the Buddha would cry and beg you not to save anyone. Who did Uncle end up offending? I'm so curious, and even scared. My rational side wants me to leave, but my emotions can't let go. If I could live without worries every day and sleep soundly, who would want to keep drifting from place to place? I just don't know who Uncle really offended. Or if that notorious killer I've heard about will put the blame on me. Rich ladies really are this silly. Dig and dig, and her head banging on the bed didn't even wake her up. She just fell asleep like that. Normal whales communicate at a frequency of 15 to 25 hertz, but Eleza's is 52 hertz. So in the group, she's destined to be a mute. No one can hear her voice. Packed crowds, and yet not a friend in sight. This is eternal loneliness. After so long, loneliness becomes a habit. You just exist, invisible to the world. Winning a girl's heart is all about skill. Especially this one, who's as sensitive as a drowning person. In my past life, I unintentionally handed her a straw. Later, she saw me as a whole field of wheat. She saw herself as the watchman of that field. But this life, I Suawai, will personally dry up the entire river that drowned her. Drain every bit with my own hands. I'm just afraid that, after seeing all the darkness in human nature, the stone gate will reject me. You guys, hesitating now makes you seem suspicious. Are you not confident? Look at me. A kind and honest person like me isn't nervous at all. Anyway, I'll definitely pass. This gate is nothing but a paper tiger. Watch me break through easily.
Ooh.
So this is what you mean by guaranteed to pass. What do you mean? Is the heart-checking gate broken? Me, having bad intentions? Seriously? Are you kidding me? Heart-checking gate, right? Don't be so shameless. If you don't let me in, tomorrow I'll hire 100 people to come here and let them work hard all over you. You really won't budge, huh? Refusing to listen to kind words. Then don't blame me. I knew it. I'm pure, kind, and handsome. I always help elderly ladies cross the street. How could I possibly have bad intentions? Really didn't expect it. Turns out there's such a brute force way to open the heart-checking gate. This commotion will alarm the elders. Yama King, he could drag me out for punishment with just one hand. Sister Feng, little 6. Can't even apologize properly. Is this how your parents raised you? So rude. Sorry. Even someone this useless can pass through the heart gate. I still have to cheat. If this weren't the plaza of Yanyu Immortal Sect, in less than 15 minutes, I'd call Kaoyi over to dig a hole and bury you. Enough. What's your name? I'm Sima Liang, 4th prince of the Great Wilderness Dynasty. Sima Liang, from the Great Wilderness Dynasty. Very good. What are you staring at? This is the crown prince of your Great Wilderness Dynasty. which makes him your big brother. He owes me a debt, and you're paying it back for him, understand? Also, I just heard you insulting this girl. It is because he stepped on my foot, and I didn't hear his apology clearly. Then I'll apologize to you on his behalf. Sorry, it's okay. I apologize on his behalf for stepping on your foot. What about the harsh things you just deliberately said to him? Shouldn't those be accounted for too? Why are you apologizing to me? Apologize to him. Damn, this damn social anxiety. So annoying. Wrong. That half step back you took. Are you serious? Such a small action, but it hurts so much. Turns out he's not afraid of crowds.
He's fucking afraid of me.
Afraid of me. See, shoo. Do you believe in destiny? Heaven knows your life has been hard. So when you turned 16, it sent you a knight to keep you safe, listen to your thoughts, bring you joy, and give you happiness. See, you, Sue. I am the knight sent to you from above. Put your knife away. I know you don't believe me, but I have proof. What proof? You like spicy food, but you're mildly allergic to peppers. You love the color blue, because it's the color of the sky and the sea. You don't like sweets, but when you make your own pills, you always add honey. Because you think life is already bitter enough. And you hope when others take your pills, they can taste a hint of sweetness. Even if it's just a little. You lack a sense of security, and can only sleep while holding something. But even so, your sleep is still shallow, so you always look tired. This person knows me too well. Like they've lived with me for a long time. Still don't believe me? Fine, I know, even in your sleep, you secretly swallow mouthwash. Once he calms down, he'll definitely get curious about me because of those things I said. And curiosity is the beginning of love. See, Sue, you can't escape. Shit, I really can't let myself get sidetracked anymore. If one day I can't help jumping out, what am I supposed to do on nights when I miss you? Calm down, Su Huai. Seriously. The man on the left with the half-meter-long twisted gray beard is Chun Tai-Ru, Grandmaster Alchemist, 8th rank, former head of Medicine Spirit Peak, and CHU's Master's Master. The one on the right is Shangguan CHU, head of the Battle Hall, 8th tier Immortal King. He once fought the Demon King for 3 days and nights without losing. The old man in the middle with the cane is Fang Yuan, 9th rank Immortal Exalt, ranked 9th on the Immortal ranking. He pretty much looks like a bystander just enjoying the show. While you can't tell his level before he makes a move, based on years of combat experience, I sense a trace of danger from him. Forget it. If he wants to play tricks, let the Immortal Sect disciples deal with him. We can always think of another way to fool him later. The Ghost Abyss Front defends humankind. And as for you all, I'm Huang Wang Yuan, responsible for all internal and external affairs of Yanyu Immortal Sect. Thanks for coming here. You are all prodigies of your generation. The usual inspirational words won't be repeated. Let me get straight to the point. Assessment rules. This test will take place in the Wild Forest Secret Realm. Ranking depends on the points you earn. There are 3 ways to earn points: hunt monsters and ghosts. First tier, 1 point. Second tier, 5 points. Third tier, 20 points. Fourth tier, 1,000 points. Fifth tier, 10,000 points. These points can't be transferred, can't be stolen, and can only be earned on your own. Second, seek spirit pearls. 20 green spirit pearls are hidden around the secret realm. Each is worth 1,000 points. Spirit pearls can be taken from others or gifted. If two people fight, the loser must hand over any spirit pearls they hold to the winner. Deceit is not allowed. The whole process will be monitored by the immortal sect. Don't let greed corrupt your character. Third, the secret realm is full of resources. Alchemists and forge masters can earn points with their specialties. Forge masters who create 7 Tier 1 or 3 Tier 2 spiritual tools can pass directly. The secret realm's restrictions will check if items were refined inside. The test lasts for 7 days. After 7 days, the top 500 enter the immortal sect's outer circle for training. The rich lady will definitely pass. Lu Yuan and monster hunting won't be a problem for him either. I'm only worried about Cao Yi, the noble daughter. Her cultivation is only at the 2nd stage of foundation building, with almost 0 combat experience. But the rules forbid transferring points. And everything's supervised. So even if I wanted to help, I can't. He'll just have to rely on himself. Little one, you can't. This can't be eaten. At least not right now. The wild forest secret realm is here. Random teleportation. Groups of 8. The 7-day test officially begins. Who brings a heavy winter coat everywhere? I mean, this thing is big and useless. Damn, as if I'm not jealous. If I were you, I wouldn't bother going in. What danger could possibly be in here? Let the others freeze outside. I'll close the door and get warm, and wait for the others to do the work. Now this is called brains. You're here to keep me company. Who is it? Impossible to kill this thing. Open the door. Snow wraiths are also called snow maidens in some places. Later stories made them out to be snow spirits who fall in love with humans, bringing people encounters in the snow. But those are just fantasies of romantics. They appear during heavy snow, build cabins to attract travelers to rest, and then take their lives. It's truly a horrific way to die. Inside the Kigui Cliff, this is one of the lowest-ranking ghost tribes, immune to physical attacks, which is pretty OPP, but they're naturally afraid of fire. From another perspective, those young ones who come past the test, if they die at the hands of the snow maidens, it's almost like a benefit. Of course, they might be rejected by the snow maidens and skip straight to being frozen like an ice statue. After all, that unlucky guy didn't even last 30 seconds. Can't afford to mess with them. Right? Really can't afford to mess with them. Damn, I'm a ghost for crying out loud. And this is my home. You just dragged me out from under the bed with your bare hands. What about my pride? Hundreds of years in my past life, every day I saw were faces of our wealthy ladies that could enchant the masses. Especially since the rich lady was so obedient. She never refused any of my strange requests. Having a wife like that, why would I care about these common, dull sayings? Like Cao Yi, for example. He's kind of good looking. But if he dares say he likes me, I'll just pat him on the shoulder and say, "Good bro. You're a good guy. You have 2 minutes. Go fetch your companions hiding in the other rooms. Bring them all to me. Or I'll just burn your whole tribe with fire." Don't doubt my killing skills. You're the professional. But arson, that's my specialty. Zhu A and Zhu San. Remember to add extra chili. Zhu Da, use more strength. Why the hell do you act just like Chen Xiaowei? You can't even press on someone's shoulders. And you Zuxi and Zuwu can't even dance. Yet you call yourselves qualified snow maidens. Bend your back. That's right. A bit lower. What should we do? If this keeps up, we won't get a single point. What else can we do? Just rest for a bit. Let's figure out how to get out of this snowfield. Friendly reminder, even if the boss doesn't care, we can't beat that group of snow maidens. Give the boss a shoulder massage. That's only a 4th tier. Doesn't need a second move to kill us. Pack up your stuff. Let's leave later. Wow, that move. No wonder he's the boss. He's crazy good. Tell me, besides you guys, is there any other monster tribe nearby? There's a blood demon fortress over there. Inside live over 20 hostile blood demons. My sister was captured by the blood demon leader and eaten. What's your sister's strength? 5th tier. Even a 5th tier can be eaten. What's the background of that blood demon? That's them. Let's go mess up their place. Oh, what? Call people. Wow. Call for battle. Yeah. Looking to die? A single human. Hey. Die, all of you. Even though pretending to be weak is troublesome. This is the entrance exam for Yan Yu Immortal Sect. And it's probably being broadcast live. I'm a 17-year-old guy. If I wipe out the 6 realms in one move, how will the elders watching react? Wow, this kid is stronger than the elders. Sneaking into the sect. What's he up to? Quick, are you a spy? No ghost here would believe that. So I have to act. Play a resilient, positive character. It'd be best if I fall behind later, then break through at the last moment for a hard-won victory. And then smirk. That's it. Blood demon. Good. So powerful, such a freak. Gimme your life. Damn, the judge is cheating. Actually broke through to 5th tier at the last second. The heavens aren't done with me yet. Blood demon, today is your death day. That human is just insane. Here for the fun. Finally broke through to tier 5. What's that mean? So you were only tier 4 when fighting me before. Don't you know what tier your power really is? Monster. Where are you running?
Done.
Managed a breakthrough at the last moment for a hard-won victory. Smirk. That's how Dragon King is made. Su Wai has great talent. But that smile is indescribable. Fu Yi, I want to rip that kid's mouth apart. This kid is clearly hiding his strength. Unrestrained personality. Likes pleasure. Someone who enjoys hiding his power. His spiritual root is only 4th grade. Can't pull this off. Fake spiritual roots. No cultivation advancements. Tops out at 6th tier. He'll never break through in this lifetime. Yeah, makes sense. Ha ha ha. Root of the wisteria grass. That's used for refining pills. It's something needed in pill quality ingredients. That girl knows her stuff. This method is simple and rough, but very effective. This seems like a brand new way to refine pills. It's just like solving math problems. Others work through each step carefully, but he suddenly writes down the answer character and just puts out the answer directly. But in pill refining, only the result matters. No one ever looks at the process. A 16-year-old grade 2 alchemist, refining grade 2 pills with zero effort. It takes him less than half the time of other grade 2 alchemists. Saying he can refine grade 3 pills isn't even an exaggeration. A 16-year-old grade 3 alchemist. This girl, I from Yawling Peak am taking her in. She be made an inner sect disciple directly. If she's willing to take me as her master, I'll make her a personal disciple right away. What's so great about Tianhan Palace? If they're so capable, let them come snatch her from our Yanyu immortal sect. The first rule of the immortal cultivation method is having no women in your heart. Draw your sword, become a god naturally. No matter how pretty she is, it doesn't work. Restore Zilin Ran. Yuan, bro, why are you here? I'm tracking a tier 4 monster beast. I just happened to be passing by. Theft. You? Chase it. Looks to me like you're the one being chased. Brother Tang, you came here for the spirit pearl in the valley, right? I, Yuan Zhanfei, have never raised a hand against a woman in my life. Plus, I was just fighting a monster beast not long ago, and got a little hurt. Bro, go get the spirit pearl in the valley first. Or someone else might snatch it first. Once you come out, we'll help each other out as always. Brotherhood means helping each other. Mutual help and support. This really is supporting each other. With the points we've earned, we can both easily pass the test. So we won't fight you guys for this opportunity in the valley. Good luck, you all. Hey, did you hear? There's a valley in the southern part of the secret realm. There's a spirit pearl in there, inside a monster beast's cave. Treasure everywhere in that cave. What secret realm? An ancient ruin was found in the south, with monster beast drawings, and spirit pearls used as waymarkers. Bro, I gotta check this place out. Bro, have you heard? Where the spirit pearl glows in the south? It was unearthed from the late emperor's tomb. Whoever enters can ascend in broad daylight, becoming an immortal emperor right away, ruling the whole immortal domain. Come on, let's go right now. I, Zhang am destined to be a great emperor. Kill. Damn, can't be just me getting fooled here. Patrolling the mountains is really just about status. Heavy snow. I told you to gather some local spirit herbs to help out at home. Not to dig up weird things. Bring everything you collect back. This jade slip is obviously cursed. Better toss it quick. Ah, that crying voice. Wait, a snake and a flood dragon fighting is pretty rare. Little black. See, shoo. Spare me. Spare me. I'll be your contract beast. I'm about to break through to tier 7. Go break through in hell. Turns out this is a true genius. No girl could say no to this. The ray of hope that appears in total despair. She chases away everything, using her not-so-broad back to shield him from wind and rain. Standing before all darkness and danger. This is the second time now. You okay? I'm really fine. This little scratch will heal on its own soon. No need to waste one of your pills. Keep it for yourself. Be good. Hey, eat it already. You're still bleeding. No, you can't chew it. Pills are swallowed whole. Mind your own business. I want to chew it. If you nag again, I'll chew you up too. So tired. See how cute my wife is. Ah, no, not wife. Don't bully me, okay? These last few days have been almost too comfortable. Snow has reached tier 5. The castle is mine too now. This is the life. My leg is broken. You're really treating this test like a vacation. That's what you call a work-life balance, understand? The assessment is over. Trial participants, please take out your identification tokens. Get ready to be teleported out. Well, I've pretty much finished snacking in this secret realm. Zuda and Xiaohe have to stay in the secret realm for now. Once we become official disciples, we'll apply to come back and form a contract. Then bring them out. You just keep thinking about your 2 pets. You don't even ask if my leg's healed. Look at you, you can walk, jump, and even curse. 69th place. Sue, 4,300 points. If your first batch of 3rd grade pills hadn't been used, you could have made it into the top 10. Let go of my hand, yeah. What did you say? The wind's too strong. I didn't hear clearly. Suhuai, what rank are you? Probably 1st place. It's okay, the ranking's so. You said you're 1st place. I've seen you instantly defeat a 6-world demon beast with my own eyes. Still, those numbers are scary. Assessment over. Those with green tokens have passed. Please stay where you are. Those whose tokens turn red are eliminated. In 15 minutes, they'll be sent to Shenel Valley deep in the mountain for 3 years of secluded training. Second, I worked so hard, kept busy, just to let someone else take the prize. Second again. Just accept it. Whoever gets 1st place isn't someone we can compete with. Yanyu Immortal Sect has 13 main peaks. Blade and Sword Peak focuses on combat. Xuanyi Peak focuses on physical training. Spell Peak specializes in remote attacks. And there's Kangdon Wind and Lingjun Wind. Last are Qi Ling Wind and Herbal Wind, respectively specializing in key refining and pill refining techniques. I'm from Lingjun Wind. That's actually pretty fitting. Sue, how about you? Herbal and Spirit Talisman. Haha, my token has a flame pattern on the back, and a little fist. Spell Wind and Fist Intent Wind. Both winds are fighting over me. Elder, I have an objection. My token has 2 symbols on the back. Both winds are fighting over me. I have to pick one, right? Suhuai, if you have any objections, just speak up. He's obviously training in fists. Fighting that 6th-tier demon beast hand-to-hand was awesome. Disciple found 2 symbols on the back of the token. But human strength always has its limits. Cultivation values quality over quantity. I don't want to be distracted by practicing 2 paths. Well said. So what's your choice? Kid, your style doesn't. Are you trying some trick? The fifth path is bold and direct. I've dabbled in it, but I'm not really skilled. Compared to that, you make a good point. Calligraphy path suits you best. Nonsense. This kid is obviously. So, elder. I want to learn pill refining. Pill refining is great. You should have waited. What did you say? You want to learn pill refining. Suhui your talent. You'd be a pillar at Spell Peak or Zhuanyi Peak. Why learn pill refining? Not listening. I just want to learn pill refining. I think I'm a 1 in a million pill refining genius. This kid? No matter how you persuade him, he's stubborn. Trust me, elder. I'm going to become a grade 9 pill master. No one can stop me from learning pill refining. Fine. Let him do what he wants. Chantai, he's yours now. I accept it. Lin Zhangfeng sighed. Lu Yuan is going too. You two can watch out for each other. That's him. Can't afford to mess with him. Let's go. Master, let's go refine pills. This courtyard is nice. Right next to Su. It'll be easier to look out for each other in the future. Master, his smile is scary. I live nearby. Anyone who sneaks into someone else's yard at night, I won't go easy on them. Elder, you're so noble. I've always hated sneaky, dishonest people. If anyone's that shameless, I'll help you teach them a lesson. Kick them off the mountain. Kid, you've got tough skin. Want resources? Go to the battle hall and take pill refining missions for points. Afternoon, go to the pill chamber to test your pill refining level. Don't stay cooped up in your room. Get out and walk around more. It'll help with your social anxiety. Look at the spirit herb. Sujin. This is a precious grade 9 medicinal herb, also called gongkao. When it's older, it's called laogong. Repeat after me.
Laogang.
But that's actually a grade 2 herb Shushan chrysanthemum seedling. I told you, you got it wrong. Once you admit you're wrong, you're wrong. Quick, say laogong. Later, let's catch your master's spirit crane and eat it. Then try stealing the high-level herbs he grows on the mountaintop. No, you can't. Those belong to the master. The slower I go, the better. That's exactly how I like it. I understood every word. But put together, I don't get the meaning. What language is that? Look at how seriously he's taking it. My talent for pill refining is even worse than for cultivation. My back hurts. Everyone's here. Follow me inside. This small test will determine your future resources and status. Take it seriously. First, complete the theory test. Time for half an hour, starting now. Didn't think I'd reach immortal level and still can't escape exams. What is Yang Stone anyway? Never heard of it in my past life. Yang Shi components are sheep and food. The sheep needs to face the mountain. The sheep food needs to be top quality snacks. Function is to fill your belly. Pill refining is the most magnificent art. I love pill masters. Finished, I'm done. Look at their perfect score paper. Then look at mine. That's the gap. I used to be a grade 9 pill master in my previous life. Can't even refine a grade 2 pill now. Suwai, you got this. While others are still muddling through, he's already burning the 5th herb on the 2nd batch. Maybe he really is a genius. No way. Oh, my aching back. You're way too reckless, kid. Hehe. Accident, elder. It really was an accident. Suwai, you're truly a 1 in a million genius. I'm not skilled enough. Can't teach you. Here's a grade 1 pill master badge. Keep your status as a herbal wind disciple. Go self-study back home. Okay. Alright, hey. Outstanding people are always lonely. Not being understood is common. Number 04 lost contact. To re-enter the sea-level secret realm, pay 100,000 points. What? 100,000 points? Why don't you just rob us? I get 100,000 just for slaying a 6th tier beast. You need a permission from an inner elder. Then pay another 100,000 points for adoption. Is this a men's bathhouse or a women's bathhouse? Men's bathhouse and women's bathhouse don't take external tasks. True, please register me. I'll take this task to fish for scale-marked fish. 100 points each. Brother Luo, isn't practicing the sword all day boring? Come on, go fishing with me. Let's cultivate some character. Fishing? Sounds great. Sounds great. Anyway, I've got nothing better to do. This idle guy is easy to fool. See these scales? Fish have low IQs. They bite the fruit and won't let go. The fish is caught, but the bait is still there. The king of freeloading. Is this thing worth anything? Here, it's yours. I'm just fishing for fun. All right, I won't be formal with you then. The person who drowned in this lake a week ago was sent by the holy son of the Cold Sky Palace to catch his runaway fiancée. Now that the man is killed, the Cold Sky Palace has sent more people to investigate. Su Wai, the Cold Sky Palace is here to investigate you. What do you plan to do? What does the Cold Sky Palace's investigation have to do with me? You and Lu Yuan lack enough life awareness. I was in disguise that night. I wasn't using my own face. Then whose face were you using at the time? Naturally, it was my best friend, Yan Shu. During the primordial era, a monk was passing by the lakeside. He encountered a broken-winged bluebird that had just taken human form. He intended to slay the demon, but the bluebird knelt down. This bizarre story is probably just fabricated by the moon tracing sect to attract traffic. It's just an ordinary little scenic spot. Make up a story and it becomes an influencer's check-in spot. I've seen this kind of tactic many times. Green fish. Devona, find him. Find him and kill him. I don't know who this blue bird is, or who Devona is. But since it makes you so furious, I promise I will help you find him. I swear. Shopkeeper, is this feather for sale? Not for sale. You may look as much as you like, guest. But this blue feather was passed down from my ancestors. I dare not violate ancestral teachings for meager profit. I'll offer 10,000 spirit stones. Go, go, go. Here, please take it, guest.
Hey,
Are you sick? You stole my stuff and still think you're in the right? I am from the Cold Sky Palace enforcement team. This blue feather involves the secrets of my Cold Sky Palace. I advise you to weigh the consequences. The wrath of the Cold Sky Palace. You dare threaten me? You think you're that tough? What? Did I give you too much face? Cross-border enforcement? You really think you're someone important. I'm from the Cold Sky Palace. I am someone you cannot afford to provoke. Lie down. This is the consequence of stealing my things. Cold Sky Palace enforcement team. Devona. Blue Feather Demon Race. Outcasts, traitors. The secret realm at the bottom of the lake. Cold Sky Palace sent people to investigate. C.E. Shu Xiu's uncle's death is just a cover. What they really covet is this blue feather. It's the secret realm at the bottom of Lake Chenyu. Mushrooms again. Really no taste. Acting with such disregard for details. And those mushrooms. They give me the creeps. Secret realm at the bottom of the lake. Cold Sky Palace sent people over. The real target is this blue feather, or the secret realm at the bottom of Lake Chenyu. My God, still in the alchemy room. This is truly competitive. Whatever. Know yourself and know your enemy, and you will win every battle. Folk legends. The sect's library might have the real facts. Outer disciples can enter the first and second floors. Inner disciples can climb to the third and fourth floors. Only true disciples can go to the top floor. Thank you for the reminder, Elder. As an inner disciple, I'll go up to the first floor to check first. The truth about this bluebird is much more dangerous than the story the storyteller told. In the primordial era, there was a broken-winged bluebird by Lake Chenyu. During the primordial era, a broken-winged bluebird by Lake Chenyu took human form. Its name was Devona. It could change into countless forms, deceiving everyone who got lost in the mountains and forests. Taoists, mortals, even immortals, were all sucked dry of their essence by it, turning into withered bones by the lakeside. None survived. Thousands of years ago, even the great Emperor Yanyu almost became its prey. Finally, the emperor saw through the trick, severed its physical body, and imprisoned its soul, forever in the secret realm at the bottom of Lake Chenyu. Chapter 1. A snake is locked in a cage of magma. A bird and a barefoot girl with a bell. Chapter 2. The girl steals the key. She wants to unlock the chains, but the bird suddenly screams, waking the guard. The girl is locked back up. The angry snake bites the bird, shattering one of its fangs. The bird's wings are also torn off. In the end, only the snake with one fang remains in the cage. Who is it? It's me. Open the door quickly. Come here. You just washed your hair. Don't let the cold wind blow on it. I'll dry it for you. The small snake at my fingertips is hidden in the star-hiding mountains. What then is hidden? In that secret realm at the bottom of the lake? Is it that bluebird? Or the girl imprisoned with it in the picture? You've messed up my hair. It looks better a bit messy, be good. Liu Qinghai, how is the task I gave you? Reporting to the emperor, the holy sun has been lured down the mountain, and the feather of that beast from the bottom of the lake has been displayed and handed to him. The ancient scroll the emperor asked me to give him was also taken by him this evening. He must have read it by now and discovered the secret text. Emperor, our sect has no precedent for appointing a holy son. Although Su Huai has amazing talent, his character is still unclear. Should the matter of the holy son be reconsidered? Appointing him as the holy son was not Huang Guan's idea. If you suspect someone, don't use them. If you use someone, don't suspect them. What he is hiding is far more than you can imagine. 6 years ago, Su Change fought to the death and killed a ghost emperor. He himself suffered irreparable injuries. Fellow elders, I know your concerns regarding the sect's resources and the Holy Sun, but have you ever thought about it? If one day the emperor becomes the next Su Change, when a person dies, the light goes out. After all, even the strong will grow old. They can be injured, and they can be killed. Didn't the heavily injured Su Change wake you up 6 years ago? The heaven-honored dynasty has Crown Prince Li Ao. The Cold Sky Palace has Holy Sun Sima, the master of the chasing sword. And then there's Li Sidao, who dominates an entire era. What then does our Yunyu sect have? No successor, great elder. One more thing. The spy sent by the Cold Sky Palace was killed by our holy son Su Wai at the foot of the mountain. Do we know why the dispute started? The Cold Sky Palace spy wanted to steal the holy sun's things. If he's killed, so be it. Just find any reason to reply to them. But that spy was a 6th stage Earth immortal. We need to find a plausible cause of death. Just say he accidentally fell into the water and drowned. Accidentally fell into the water and drowned. The corpse's face was smashed to pieces. A 6th stage Earth immortal armed to the teeth. How could he possibly drown in water? Do you think that person was killed by those old guys from the Yanyu sect? The woman I took a fancy to in the great wilderness fled to the Yanyu sect. Her uncle died for failing his task, and the people I sent are also dead. Interesting. The more a prey struggles, The more flavorful it is when caught. Yanyu sect. I'd like to meet you. What is this? Crispy spicy chicken. Do you want to eat some? If you want to eat, call me by a sweet name. If I don't, I have money and can buy it myself. You won't be able to find where to buy it. Is it good? Eat slowly, don't choke. Suchange's life is legendary. How did I end up with a grandson as hopeless as you? Today I must teach you a lesson. Ambushed me in the middle of the night. Strike first to gain the advantage. This punch. A punch that breaks the very laws of nature and can't be avoided. Barely has the force of an earth-level martial skill. This kid is terrifying. You really are a troublemaker. It's just a little girl eating spicy chicken. Why did you have to say something so misleading? Suwai, give me your ID badge, damn. One punch and you want to expel me? And seniors sneak attack too. I have to strike first. It's been hundreds of years. I came to give you a promotion and wealth in the middle of the night. And you return the favor by beating me up like this. Do any of the younger Sioux family members dare follow me into the secret realm for a fight? No worries, he's just a cranky old man. If you can't finish it, save it for later. Don't overeat. I'll buy you more tomorrow. Be careful, okay? Don't worry, be good. Wait for me to come back. Suhui, aren't you done pretending? I've already been expelled. What's the point of pretending now? That old geezer wields wind. His speed is insanely fast. There's no way to chase him down. Then let's exchange attacks head-on. Wangguan, what do you think of my golden treasure vault? Not bad. Another one of your original skills? How could I have made that many original moves? I secretly learned it from some rich guy called Golden Bean. Take another sword from me. You brat. This time you're serious, bring it on. My earth spikes, kid. That Wang old man. Your aim is off. Try this, try this. How about we both stop here, kid? Old Huang, are you out of steam already? 2. I can keep beating you for 3 days and nights.
Hey.
I can still keep beating you for 3 days and nights. Fine, you win. I give up, let's stop. That felt great. Old Huang, what's this? The Saint Child token of Yanyu Immortal Sect. From now on, you are the Saint Child. Inside, you can act with the Emperor's authority. Outside, you fully represent the Immortal Sect. Is it really appropriate to give this to me? It's the Emperor's decision. Yeah, old Huang. If I have that much power as Saint Child, can I move into CHUCU's courtyard? I'm the Saint Child, going to give midnight guidance on pill refining to disciples of Yaoling Peak. Perfectly reasonable, right? Is that really guidance on pill refining? I don't even feel like exposing you. In my previous life, I was just a poor rogue cultivator. Met an old man who claimed his body was indestructible. Anyone who broke his iron body technique would get 1,000 spirit stones. I punched him with all I had. He hugged my leg right away. Sighed, I hit him too hard. In the end, not only did I lose more than a dozen spirit stones, he wanted me to give him several hundred pounds of daughters, to be his live-in son-in-law. I was so scared I climbed the city wall and ran off overnight. No way, am I making that mistake again? Old Wang, if you use your immortal power, this will heal. What ointment are you putting on? My way is to return to simplicity. Go back to nature. Eat when hungry, sleep when tired. If I don't need to use immortal power, I won't. Turns out he's a hidden master. with a bit of that crooked-mouthed Long Yang vibe. She waited for me all night. You're back. I saw there was dirt on your face and wanted to help you wipe it off. Seed of candlelight flower. I'll surprise you on your birthday. Jahe, stay here for now. Watch over your master. The saint child just exposed his weakness yesterday. And today, old Wang brings nourishing pills. Is this the treatment a saint child of a top force gets? I love it. The Tianhan Palace sent people to Chunyu Valley again. The leader is Peak Lord Zhang Zhenshin of Shijian Peak, an 8th stage immortal king. Exchange studies, huh? That's easy. Give me their complete itinerary. You guys leave the rest to me. I'll go have a good exchange with them. And you get someone to spread the word in Chunyu Valley? This is the saint child.
Hey.
With this acting, the Oscars owe me a little gold, man. There's a monster. Where's the monster? Don't be afraid, Sue. I'm here to protect you. There's a monster. Where's the monster? Don't be afraid, Sue. I'm here to protect you. This girl's courage is really interesting. Somewhere between brave and timid. This girl gets breathless in crowds, yet still dared to escape the Great Wild Dynasty alone, and even tried to save a Tier 5 giant snake. This pervert must have used some kind of charm spell on me. Chusu, is something wrong with you? Don't be scared. There are no ghosts. It was just an illusion. But I saw it. You're lying. Look, that ghost was actually me in disguise. I didn't mean to scare you. You're the one who tried to peek at me. The pond's giant snake. 3 little figures. The one all green is Cao Yi. The one spreading her arms to protect the snake. The one standing straight up must be me, right? Why are the clothes all dark? And the head is colored yellow? This silly girl looks dumb on the surface, but actually sneaky. So she's calling me full of dirty thoughts, huh? Rich lady, you get some more sleep. I'm heading out. Here you go. What? Is it poison or something? You can't just take back a gift you've given. Even if it's poison, I'll eat it. He drew another flower on top of the flower. Clumsy hands. So ugly. Did you hear? 3 years ago, the ghostly soul of Hunter Guild 7 of Ghost Feet, drowned at the lake, came back for revenge. Only hunting people from Tianhan Palace. Shut up, stop talking nonsense about ghosts. Tianhan Palace people. This is I Moon Immortal Trace's territory in Chunyu Valley. Don't act so arrogant. It's obvious someone made up this story as bait, to lure us to the lakeside. Rumors always start somewhere. Elder Hu, go investigate by the lake. Huangguan was seen at Ghost Key Garden at noon today. Immortal Lord Yan Yu is on guard. You'll be safe this time for sure. Let Cher and Jiro go broaden their horizons. There's no need to be nervous, you too. A rumor is just a rumor. If we stay safe by the shore all night, the ghost revenge story will unravel itself. Elder Hu, don't be afraid. It's just someone faking a ghost. What is it? Save me. How are we supposed to save them? Just say you saved them. We didn't succeed, really. An elder of Tianhan Palace. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The silt at the bottom of the lake will devour all of you. Make it back alive. Bring fear to Zhang Zhenshin. Ghosts really exist. If the thing in the lake can easily kill a 7th rank fox elder. Then it must be at least an 8th rank immortal king. Maybe even stronger. It even knows my name. This ghost is clearly here for me. There really is something filthy. That thing's aura isn't Hong Yuan's, but it's much stronger than me. I can't play along anymore. Let's just treat that thing as a ghost clan escaped from Qi Guiyuan. Huan Yuan isn't here. Yan Yu is vulnerable in combat. That's why I came out to stir up trouble. My Tianhan palace helped Yan Yu avert disaster. We lost an elder. They owe us compensation. I want to go up the mountain and demand an explanation. These pills have mixed quality. Their origin is unclear. I don't dare use them recklessly. Sigh, after fishing all day, I didn't catch anything valuable. So after fishing all day, I didn't catch a single valuable thing. Guess that's a special kind of fisherman. Wearing this outfit, no one can match the young master. Such a handsome person. What a shame. Later, I still have to climb over some girl's courtyard wall. Let's go pick up my little alchemy genius first. Is being the saint's son really this fun? You guys can't imagine the joys of being the saint's son. The saint's son truly lives an extraordinary life, just saving time. Before, I always entered through the main gate. This is the divine blessing eagle raised by the Grand Elder. 1 per person. Inject spiritual energy. Stroke its head gently, and you can control it. 1 per person. Then I can't share with anyone else. Gotta think of a plan. Little one, this is a good thing. Don't make a sound. Elder Su, Old Su, come over here and take a look. This eagle seems to have a stomachache, movie king. It's your turn. These eagles only eat spiritual meat and immortal bones. Why does it suddenly have a stomachache? Old Su, these eagles are all female, right? Divine eagle flock, except the leader is male. Except the leader is male. All the rest are female. Good, Su is only 3rd rank. He can't handle a 5th rank eagle. I need to watch him from behind. Whoa, it's really high. Su, grab on. Hold steady. I'm afraid of heights. This thug is clearly taking advantage of me. See, Ishu Su, go for it. Just throw him down from the sky right now. That straight guy who used to wrap his coat tighter when he saw me freezing. How is he suddenly a romance master? I'm not worthy. I've heard so much about Tianhan Palace's Zhangfeng. Peak master's reputation. Junior Yan Yu Saint's son Su Wa is here to learn. At this age, Baji's cultivation is incredible. Where did Yan Yu Immortal Sect find such a prodigy? Peak Master Zhang traveled all this way. This punch is just a little gift to welcome you. The Saint's son's skill truly lives up to his reputation. Baji's intimidating welcome. Yan Yu is telling me. They can handle me even without an immortal lord. I'm Yan Nuo. Back in the day, I challenged an 8th rank strongman as a 3rd rank. In the end, I only got slapped, but nothing serious. And I walked away unharmed. Elder Hu. Didn't you say he'd secretly envy me shining on stage in some unnoticed corner? Would secretly envy me shining on stage. But he's the saint's son. Would secretly envy me shining on stage. But he's the saint's son. An 8th rank. 8th rank cultivation, even stronger than our Tianhan Palace saint's son. Su Wai, that name sounds familiar. Little junior sister. Isn't your ex-fiance, the one you broke off with, also named Su Huai? They have the same name? Yeah, that's right. Same name. We'll go meet this genius later. That person's a true dragon soaring through the 9 heavens. It's not like you can just go meet him because you want to. Better give up soon. Why do you care? Maybe he's into someone like me. You're way too conceited. 30 years east of the river, 30 years west, ouch. Heartbreaking pain. I'm only 18. Why do I have to suffer like this? I'm not dead yet. Why are you crying? No one will cry for you. Sissy. He didn't even look at me. Instead, he went to pick up that girl. He's definitely here to chase girls. And it looks like he's already got one. I don't even have the right to make him proud. I can't get too close to Jiang Nanshan. The Lakeshore River Monster plan isn't finished. The 6th life grudge of Tianhan Palace turning me into a pill hasn't been avenged. Jiang Nanshan must die. Jiang Nanshan must die. But he can't die in Chunyu Valley. He has to die at Yan Yu's hands. If you know what's good for you, tell your leader to make you the priest. Queen Ying. I am Tianhan Palace Jianfeng's personal disciple, Chan He. Which Yan Yu junior disciples are you? Peak Master's top student Tang Sang Yuan Zhanfei. You can't say. Brother Yuan is a sword cultivator. So, am I on the path of swordsmanship? If you have questions, we can exchange insights. My swordsmanship surely isn't weaker than your sister's. Sword Tun Li Sidao of add subtract sword. Sorry to disturb. This is the Heartgate formation of our Yan Yu immortal sect. It discerns if one's heart is righteous or evil. It's gone untouched for 10,000 years. It truly is ingenious. But why is there a deliberately left giant hole? That hole can't be man-made damage. Master, I'm so sorry. How can there be a Sin son unable to enter the mountain gate? I made that hole, but I definitely can't admit it. Old Su, don't be upset. This hole looks freshly made. The culprit hasn't gone far. To break this formation unnoticed, you need at least 8th rank power. Baji, the only outsider at the gate. Baji, so it's just MP. Not my business. Baji, so it's just MMP. Not my business. Let me inspect this crack carefully. See if I can find clues about the culprit. He made the hole himself. Now he's pretending to search for clues. Nobody's face is thicker than his. Thank goodness for this hole. Otherwise, my mindset would have been blocked outside, embarrassed in public. Thanks to the benefactor who made the hole. Not everyone blocked by the heart gate is a villain. But those who don't even dare enter the gate and crawl through the hole, they definitely have something to hide. Jiang Tiantian can't run anymore. It's getting late. Today's exchange ends here. Yan Yu has many secret places. Please don't wander around, so there aren't misunderstandings. Avoiding conflict. The Saint Sun is right. We'll definitely follow the rules. As long as the green hills remain, there will always be wood to burn immortal. Brother Yuan, Brother Tang, starting tomorrow, the two of you make time for an hour or two each day. Show those 4 from Tianhan Palace around. Except for the secret places and female disciples' dorms, just enjoy. You can go to the secret realms to deal with monsters. All expenses are covered by the sect. Yes, Saint Sun, take this chance. You two can also go down the mountain and have fun for a few days. There's an auction in Chunyu Valley in a couple of days. I heard the Chunyu Valley auction. Suhuai, are you reimbursing us or not? Suhuai from the auction. You won't get reimbursed. If you're not afraid of the elder in charge of spirit stones punishing you, just go ahead and buy. I don't have any money. Anyway, if you want to spend, go ask your dad for it. Do you still remember that mask from last night? No matter what you hear down the mountain, don't tell anyone about the mask. Let's keep it our little secret, okay? I won't say a word. Good. Here, Take these snacks. If you see something you like, buy it. Consider this my engagement gift in advance. No. No engagement gift needed. No need to get married. If I say we'll get married, then we will. I'm the Holy Son. You have to listen to me. All right, I'm just messing with you. Not getting married now. We'll do it later. Oh, why aren't you saying anything? Are you secretly willing? Don't let your mind wander. Even your face got pinched. That's real progress. Everyone's here. There are two things to discuss in this meeting. First, the secret realm beneath Chenyu Lake is about to open. Both the Sword Sect and Zhao Tian Divine Dynasty have replied. They'll be sending combatants of the former king level. On our side, Tianhan Palace's participant is probably going to be Zhang Zhenshen. The last time the Grand Elder opened it was over 70 years ago. All the major sects suffered heavy losses that time, but got almost nothing in return. Do we really need to explore it again? Last time, we only covered a third of it. Didn't figure out its secrets. I agree. As for the ancient Lake Main secret realm, we still need to discuss thoroughly. That time, I personally took 34 direct disciples. All were talents gathered from all corners of the fairy domain. They each had a bright cultivation future. But someone triggered something deep in the secret realm. The whole realm suddenly went berserk. In the end, only 7 came out alive. Even the escorted former Sword Peak Master was never heard from again. I'll go myself. Grand Elder, you know my strength. Entering this secret realm won't be life-threatening for me. No, you are our sect's holy son. How could you risk yourself? If anything happened to you, Grand Elder, the Sword Orb, sent a current sword heir, right? Li Sidao is taking that risk, but I can't. Am I weaker than him? If that's the case, I'll go with Zhengzi then. Thank you for your kindness, Elder Jiyu. But please allow me to refuse. It's enough if you understand in your heart. No need to say it out loud. Regarding Tianhan Palace, the elders have been discussing it all afternoon. This responsibility will be his in the future. No rush, old Wang. Who do you think between us will break through to Immortal Emperor first? When I'm the Immortal Emperor, and you're still an Immortal Lord, all these chores will be yours anyway. This is a gift the Great Emperor asked me to bring you. This is a gift the Great Emperor had me deliver. What is this? You're awake, can you help me figure out what this thing is? This is a ghost stone. It's a kind of key. The way to use it is to hold it in your mouth. No way, that's not sanitary. Who knows if that old man used it or not? No way I'll ever put that in my mouth. Hey, little snake. Are you messing with me? Why is there no response at all? Remember, keep quiet when you first go in. What's going on? Where's my immortal power? Even the storage ring doesn't work. Have I been crippled? That's not a butterfly. It's a sky full of ironbone spirits. Damn, this must be the ghost domain. What the hell is going on? Was that place just now the weeping ghost abyss? I don't think it looked like it. That's the ghost domain. You can think of it as the depths of the weeping ghost abyss. Ghost stone is the key. It lets you explore the ghost domain in a pure body. You want me to be a weakling in the ghost domain? I'm not a masochist. Forget this stupid stone. By tempering your soul through a ghost master, the opportunities your consciousness gets in the ghost domain can be transferred back to your real body. Power and talent will both improve. That's a pretty sweet deal. I misjudged the Great Emperor. The Great Emperor really is the best bro. Something feels off. These parasite spirits, this place is seriously filthy. Can't do this. It's too nasty. It's totally impossible. Since when has an immortal lord like me been so wronged? Strength rating, 9.7. Potential rating, 4.99. My potential increased. Guess I'll have to put up with it again. Still in the pill room. Why hasn't the sun set yet? It's not like I have anything else to do. Can't deal with that old Zhang Zhenshen right now. But scaring him a bit should be fine. Let him have a rough time with me. Now, that's what I call interacting. Yep, that's the right vibe. Old Zhang, catch this gift I brought you. Push forward against all odds. I know this trick well. Where would I have gotten anything dirty? That thing couldn't even be blocked by the great formation of Yanyu Immortal Sect. I need to tell Tengyun Mountain Gate there's something dirty inside. Refining the clear heart pill. The key is the last step. Add a petal of clear water lotus during pill formation. It brings out the pill's effects. When our sex peak Master Chun makes this pill, he always adds a purple rhythm herb. It may make the pill taste bitter, but it boosts the effect by another 10%. These notes are pretty well illustrated. All I can recognize is the big circle as the pill furnace, chicken feet as hands, and the leaf as some kind of spirit herb. Even Picasso couldn't figure this out. Why are his eyes glowing? And why does he dare laugh? Utter shamelessness. What are you looking at? I'm talking about you. Eyes darting around, not watching properly. Clearly, my 4th tier pill can't challenge you anymore. Show us how you'd make a cleansing pill. If you fail, don't blame me for holding it against you. You'll never make it as an inner sect disciple. Serves that rascal right. Elder, do you really want me to refine a pill? But the quality of this furnace is called Zixia. Elder Keeling Feng made it for me. 6th grade spiritual tool. It'll never slow you down. A 6th grade tool will never hold you back. 6th grade? Then I'm not worried. Elder, clear heart, pill is too easy. How about I show you an original self-made pill? A self-invented pill? And you can use so many advanced herbs? It must be a 5th or a 6th grade elixir.
Easy, Elder.
It's all in my plan. Those herbs are burning fast like firewood. The medicine's power is going everywhere. This is a real waste of herbs. Turns out you even need to add water to pill refining. The pill is ready.
He actually managed to make it.
But that pill is huge. How do you swallow it? Just chew it up before swallowing. Thanks for the offer, Holy Son. But I'd like to live a few more years. Elder Chun, your hands are shaking badly. Got burned during the pill refining? This big September tonic pill just came out of the furnace. Here, take it to recover. Holy Son, Elder Su is looking all over the sect for you. Something about Tianhan Palace. Elder Su, the Holy Son, is searching all over the sect for you. He said there's a problem with the important guests from Tianhan Palace. He wants to consult with you. Then I'll take my leave first. Holy Son, please go quickly. Don't keep the honored guests waiting. Hey, that was our sect's Holy Son just now. He's a once-in-a-million prodigy in alchemy. His alchemy methods only suit himself. Don't you all try to imitate him. No wonder he's so unconventional. He is our sect's Holy Son. Even the Grand Elder gives him face when he doesn't need to. Now they're all settled at the bottom of Chenyu Lake. Elder Su, I'm really not lying to you. A blood red head. Exactly like the rumors about ghost foot fungus. It must be a ghost clan member escaped from Qi Guiyuan. Peak Master Zhang, please don't make things hard for me. Our sect's grand formation has been running continuously. There's no way a high-level demon could get in. Instead, the sect's heart-locking array was broken. Peak Master Zhang, you could break it too. Right? I didn't break the array. So Peak Master Zhang wants to frame and harm me, Elder Yanyu. Oh my! Zhang Zhenshen, I treated you sincerely. How could you become so angry and attack me so ruthlessly? I didn't. Come on. Come on. Smash some more buildings. So we can ask Tianhan Palace for more repair funds later? This move was performed really convincingly. This move was acted extremely well. Why did he hit himself? Zhang Fengshen, how dare you injure our sect's holy son in Yanyu territory? Are you sick of living? Refusing to surrender is just recklessness. He's a devil. The whole charade was just blatant extortion. If Tianhan Palace's incident gets exposed in the future, this juicy target, we at Yanyu have to get a piece before others do. So ruthless, even I, the Grand Elder, feel fearless. We really can't leave sect affairs to him in the future. Otherwise, in a few years, it'll become Yanyu Demon Sect. Tianhan Palace actually dared to harm Yanyu's holy son, cutting off his inheritance, ending his bloodline, bullying us way too much. The great Emperor Weifeng once said, "Cultivators harming another sect's holy son cannot be tolerated." I'm willing to send a Dharma body to guard Qi Guiyuan for Yanyu for now, so Yanyu's great emperor can fully focus on seeking justice. Would the swordmasterly friend among us please stop stirring things up? For the bigger picture, Yanyu and Tianhan Palace going to war would mean both sides get badly hurt. I, the Imperial advisor, am willing to give Yanyu's holy son a 9th grade divine protection pill to aid his recovery. The Divine Emperor is willing to mediate. We believe Tianhan Palace will also offer compensation. Everyone, please be mindful of all living beings. We haven't even investigated yet, and you're already blaming Tianhan Palace, forcing us to pay compensation. Just because we're younger, thinking we're less responsible so you gang up to exclude us. That's workplace pu'e behavior. It's disgusting. But I don't dare. Nor do I have the authority. Grand Elder, what should we do? Do we need to contact Peak Master Zhang first to ask? No need, Yanyu. If they dare to make it public, it means they're not afraid to be investigated. Zhang Zhenshen must have struck that Xingzi guy and left evidence behind. He's being held now too. Whatever Yanyu wants, try to satisfy them. For the compensation, have Simaju deliver it. You mean, let the Holy Sun bring Peak Master Zhang back? No, Zhang Zhenshen doesn't need to return. With the Lake Bottom secret realm opening, I'll write a written order and have him stay by Simadee's side. When he returns, he'll just follow Sima's command. Yes, Grand Elder. I take my leave. This heart is beating so strongly. But it doesn't belong to me. Trying to plot against a former emperor is nearly impossible. But I've played this game for over 100 years. I absolutely can't let it fail now. Regarding your holy son's injury, we deeply apologize. We've always held your sect in the utmost respect, 120%. Police. Today, Peak Master Zhang was ordered to slay an 8th-rank demon fox. Perhaps he was bewitched by the fox's dying retaliation, so he briefly lost his mind. We ask your sect for leniency, since it was your member who briefly lost control. Please show mercy, since your sect is willing to make amends. Our sect is also willing to compromise. But the Holy Sun's injuries are severe. 1 pulse regenerating pill, 2 foundation pill, 5 life entrapping pills, all 9th grade. The Holy Sun's Tao heart is damaged. We request 10 million in mental distress compensation. Top grade spirit stones. Jiang Zhenshan also destroyed many ancestral buildings. Another 10 million top-grade spirit stones for repairs. 8 ninth-grade pills. There aren't even 5 ninth-grade alchemists in the immortal realm. All the ninth-grade alchemists are less than a handful. Tianhan Palace doesn't even have a proper ninth-grade alchemist. Would you even dare to use one made by our Grand Elder? 20 million top stones is 2 billion. Low-tier Yanyu. Are you guys desperate for money or what? Why not just rob us? If Tianhan Palace's conspiracy comes out, everyone will want to punish us together. We'll split the loot after the war. If we don't quietly grab a piece now, when would we? So ruthless, but just once in a while, it doesn't really matter. I'll only take 2 of those 5 life pills. 2 for the Emperor. And 1 for you, Grand Elder. Grand Elder, I'm fine now. You're very busy. No need to watch over me anymore. You're the Holy Son, and you've been gravely injured. Nothing is more important than you in the entire immortal sect. It's better if I keep an eye on you. Since you care so much about me, Grand Elder, then how about you give me your insane safety pill? You little brat, threatening me. Fine, you're disturbing me. I'm leaving now. Su, take good care of your holy son.
Yes.
They all say I'm fine, but it still hurts so much. First grade, second grade, third grade. Eat some candy and the pain will go away. Silly girl. Why are you two here? Medicine Spirit Peak's Chief Chen sent us. He said you were badly hurt, lying in bed unable to move, and told us to come check on you. Exactly. Brother Su, you need to rest up and heal. Damn old Chun. It was so hard to get Grand Elder to leave, and you brought me 2 even bigger third wheels. I knew you were fine. If something serious had happened, that Yao Lin Peak group would have all stayed to save you. No way, Peak Master Chun would come to me himself. With Luo Yuan. Besides, Chief Chun had me bring you a bottle of heart-clearing pills. Heart-clearing pills, what is the old man hinting at? Cao Yi is indeed smart. Brother Luo, long time no see. How have you been lately? Pretty well. Brother Su, you really are a dragon among men. Just a few days and you've become Yanyu's holy son. News of this in Dayan will become legendary. Who knows what shady thing he'll do next? He might even yell, if you dare, come chop me down at the immortal sect. Get others wrapped up. Brother Lu, I'll need a small favor from you in a few days. Run an errand for me. Bring some things to my family in Black Iron City. Just tell me what you need, Brother Su. Just take some things to my family in Black Iron City. Just tell me what you need, Brother Su. But Black Iron City and my hometown. I've prepared everything. Just go with the elder who's escorting you. A student from Yanyu comes to my Su family. What's the reason? Our Su family has nothing to do with Yanyu Immortal Sect. City Lord Su, on behalf of Yanyu's holy son, I was sent to deliver some things. Your son's already become the sect's holy son, and as his father you claim you have nothing to do with Yanyu. 4th grade heart-clearing pill. 4th grade heart-clearing pill. Yanyu holy son sent someone all the way here, just to give me a detox pill. What's that supposed to mean? Cursing me to get poisoned. City Lord Su. I also have some things to pass on to Su Change. Elder Su, may I ask where you're living in seclusion? Even my father gets a share? May I ask your holy son's name? His Excellency's surname is Su. Su Huai like the locust tree. Su Huai, that troublemaker. Come on in, little one. An old relic, huh? Don't worry if the door makes noise. Junior from Yanyu sect, Luo Yuan, greets Elder Su. No need for formalities. Sit. Sit. This is the special Yaoling brew, crafted by Master Yaoling Feng. The Holy Sun paid a hefty price for it. He obtained this rare and fine brew from Peak Master Chun. That rascal still knows how to show respect to this old man. This is some Chun Yugu vintage, given to you by the Grand Elder. He also wanted me to pass along a message. Chun Yugu's rough wine has increased in price again. It's now 2 spirit stones for 5 jars. He spent 4 spirit stones just for these. He was really pained by it. Old Wang is as stingy as ever. But when it comes to wine, he really knows his stuff. Back in the day, I was fighting in the Key Kingdom Abyss. Old Huang was in charge of logistics. Chun Yu's wine was cheap and strong. If urgent, we'd use spiritual power to suppress the drunkenness. Nobody minded at all. It was the most popular among the garrison. The cost for celebrations for 800,000 people was all billed to the sect. It only kept piling up. Old Huang kept yelling to ban alcohol because he was stingy, but secretly kept expanding the brewery. Cheap, but also truly heartwarming. Here is your answer, Senior. On the left are the Meridian Renewal pills. The other 2 are Origin Stabilizing pills. These are the ones the Holy Sun especially asked me to deliver to you as soon as possible. These pills are for healing meridians and foundation. 9th grade Meridian Renewal and Origin Stabilizing pills. Only those above the 8th level and seriously injured can use 9th grade Meridian Renewal and Origin Stabilizing pills. Only those above the 8th tier with severe injuries can use them. That brat. He knows everything now. He's trying to heal my injuries, huh? Is he not here yet? It's so early in the morning. I just want to sleep. With our cultivation, Holy Sun, we shouldn't be too attached to sleep and indulgence. Oh, so you're lecturing me on conduct now, old Su? Old Su, you just let Zhang Zhenlu go like that? I thought he'd really hate us. Actually, Holy Sun, you might not know. That day, he was taken away by Peak Master Jiyu of Kuan Yi Peak. He was imprisoned by an enchantment. Spent several days in seclusion for reflection. Punished multiple times. His Dao heart was nearly worn out. How could he not behave now? Peak Master Jiyu is truly a model for all of us. So impressive. Isn't this the top sports car of the cultivation world? Handsome and stable. Capable of land, air, and sea. The Holy Sun's carriage carries either the Divine Emperor or the Crown Prince. No way could we ever take this horse. Elder Su, don't falsely accuse me. Would this Holy Sun ever steal or rob? This must be the Yan Yu Holy Sun, Brother Su Huawei, right? I'm Liaozun, the Crown Prince of the Celestial Dynasty. Naturally outgoing, Su Hayi Yan Yu Holy Sun. I've heard much of your great name, Prince Li. Brother Li. Prince Li, Brother Li, such a great reputation. Long time no see. Isn't this the famous Holy Sun of Tianhan Palace? The thing I hate most, as the Crown Prince, is your insincere smiling face. The revered Holy Sun of Tianhan Palace. When it comes to matters of the Great Wasteland Dynasty, my family has no intention of letting it go. Back then, I was sent to the Great Wasteland Dynasty to be raised. My foster parents had a daughter when I was 9 years old. When I left at 16, she was 7. 2 years ago, I became the Crown Prince. The Divine Dynasty went to fetch my foster parents, but only brought back a worn-out middle-aged man. That girl was kidnapped at 15. Her fate remains unknown. My foster mother died of grief. The Sky Machine Pavilion refused to divine further. Only handed me a piece of white bamboo. Sky Machine Pavilion's white bamboo. A missing maid in bloom. The perverted Saima C.O. The answer couldn't be more obvious. But the Sky Machine Pavilion dared not cross Tianhan Palace. And I had no evidence. The dynasty wouldn't start a war over a girl from the wasteland. So there was nothing I could do. But the dynasty might let it go.
I can't.
If I get the chance, I will personally end that scum Sima Chu. Sigh, that's rough on you. Sima Jewel, haven't seen you in so long. Didn't bring you anything. But this horse suits your vibe quite well. Why don't I give it to you now? Thanks a lot, Crown Prince. Look at your horse. Gone. It's gone? This Crown Prince is even crueler than me. So spiteful. Sima Chu, keep acting. Why aren't you still faking it? Prince Li, why did you treat the Tianhan stool like that? He's our allied sect. Aren't you worried about causing conflict between our sects and bringing suffering to the people? I, Su Hua, formally condemn you. Brother Su, please don't look at me like that. Sima Chu told Li he will settle the score with you someday. So just wait. That's the message. What a lively scene. That chill, that sword. Why does my waist suddenly feel a sharp pain? Sword Demon Li, Sidao. What a true celestial among mortals. Unlike my so-called fame, earned by taking a heavy blow. He built his fearsome reputation all by himself, with a single ancient sword. Back then, all the prodigies were crushed under his presence. In my previous life, my two memories of him were ranking top 5 on the celestial list, and those two bone-chilling celestial blades. Holy Sun, shall I activate the sealing formation for the secret realm? Holy Sun, shall I activate the sealing formation for the secret realm? Yes, this secret realm has 2 gates. Its own gate opened a few days ago. What I'm opening now is the sect's second lock. The Holy Sun has activated the array. It's ready. Open it. Everyone, you may now enter. I'll stay outside to keep the array running, to deter troublemakers. He acts all sly, but how come he's the first one in now? He's not the first. He made Zhang Tian go first. What a coward. Fine for spitting on the ground. 200 top-grade spirit stones fine. Promote civilization and foster new customs. This is my Yan Yu strict rule, right, Old Su? The Holy Sun says so. Then that's how it is. Brother Li, I'm actually looking out for you. As the Crown Prince, you should be mindful of your image when out. Don't embarrass the Celestial Dynasty. Brother Su, honestly, I'm much more handsome than you. I can tolerate attacks on my soul, but never let anyone insult my looks. You, stop right there. I've taken a spot in the eastern outskirts of Chenyu Valley, built a small house, and planted some ordinary flowers and plants. Old Su helped me tend them a bit. I'd like them to bloom within a month. Flowers and plants can't handle too much. Spiritual springs hasten growth, but they need careful nurturing. And you need to get rid of the weeds too. I understand, I'll handle it. Who told you I planted them in a yard? I fenced off an entire valley. Old Su, you won't work for nothing. If I harvest anything, you'll get your share. This fairy is off. Old Wang, I'm leaving him in your care while I'm away. Don't worry, go ahead. That beating on Quan Yifeng wasn't just to vent my anger. I left a mark on Zhang Zhenshen. Once inside the secret realm, that mark becomes my road sign. Zhenshen GPS, now guiding you. That's what true brothers are for. I'll make sure you have a quick end when the time comes. We're here, Holy Sun. This is the first checkpoint. The Soul Veil wall back when I was 7th tier 100 years ago. The sect dispatched 2 celestial kings. One of them died right here. So this is the Soul Veil wall the Grand Elder mentioned. What everyone sees inside is different.
It's impossible to predict.
But it seems to be related to inner demons. Careful, Holy Sun. Why wasn't it Peak Master Kuan Yi? It was that Red Lotus ghost shadow. Not killing me? This dark room was where I committed evil, the soul-crushing dagger. Are they making me experience the terror of being humiliated in return? Holy Sun, why do you look even more delicate up close? Why do you look more and more delicate? I've never seen a heart demon before. Chang'an revenge. Go with the flow. The world is not just black and white. It's a messy gray. 9 lifetimes, nearly 700 years. I guess I have a clear conscience. After dying so many times, there are no shadows left on my heart. So what would my heart demon even be? This is the scene of my 8th failed trial. Is that all the heart demon can do? It's not enough to change much. Then the path I walked in my past life must have been the best one. I'll just walk it the same way again. Are you drawing? My home is very far from here. I was kicked out of the immortal sect half a year ago. Now I have nowhere to go. Can you draw a picture for me? So I can prove I really existed in this world. Thanks for drawing for me last time. Just in time, my hot pot base recipe is finally perfected. I'll treat you to hot pot later. No, try it. It's really delicious. A wooden cabin in the valley. It looks just like my old home. This is where the rich lady of the past life began to fall. Meal after meal of hot pot. Drawing after drawing. 2 travelers from meeting to staying together. Travelers going from meeting to staying together. For centuries. He made pills to support me. I protected him. Life was peaceful. We settled down in this world. This was the warmest part of my 9 lifetimes. It was right here. That night, that assassin. At this moment, my fate in the 8th life was completely rewritten. It's you. Finally, I get to see you again. This chill, this weapon. It's the same as the Empress in the bamboo forest. The assassin is connected to Li Sidao. Answer from the 9th Master. Jade seal in the bamboo forest. Assassin in the illusion realm. All the mysteries will be solved in this underwater labyrinth. Demon form lock. I had already predicted your escape route. This move is made just for people like you. No face. This thing isn't human. Is it a demon or a ghost? Or maybe I've never really seen the assassin's true face. Not even the illusion can recreate it. Or maybe I've never really seen the assassin's true face. Not even the illusion can recreate home. Where's the wooden cabin? Where's Sue? Where's Sue? Who are you and why did you trespass? Into my Yanyu spirit child? Where is Elder Chu Sue? Cu Sue, the alchemist of Yawling Peak. There has never been such a female disciple in Yanyu immortal sect. I get it. First you let me have a nice dream. Then you take away everything from the dream bit by bit. This heart demon is really cruel. You were right not to go to the bamboo forest. Remember, don't die. Don't worry, I cherish my life the most. Black Iron Su family. The oldest son, Su Huawei, died young at 17. The old patriarch, Su Change, passed away centuries ago when an old injury relapsed. So, in this world, there really isn't anyone who treats me sincerely. Even I have died myself. Maybe I should burn some incense for myself later. I've walked through every forbidden ground, met countless people, and done countless things. But the next day, everyone forgets me completely. This is the highest level of loneliness. Being forgotten by the world, surrounded by crowds but having no one to turn to. Centuries or millennia like this. Everything follows the procedure. Soul power is enough. Is it a single or ninth grade pill furnace? But for some reason mine always blows up. Some things, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Some things, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. The second millennium. I challenged Old Huang to a duel using the name Li Sidao. The bet was a kidney. The third millennium. I wrote a letter to the Divine Emperor. Wow, Li Sidao outranks Zheng Shen. I finally understand the Divine Emperor's ranking. What a shame, though the late Emperor was still the late Emperor. If he couldn't win, he could still run. The Divine Emperor actually kept his kidney. Wow, Li Sidao outranks Zheng Shen. I finally understand the Divine Emperor's ranking. What a shame. The late Emperor was still the late Emperor. If he couldn't win, he could still run. The Divine Emperor actually kept his kidney. 10,000 years have passed. The 10th millennium. Maybe it's time to find some fun at the end? All these candlelight flowers covering the mountains. They live as long as there's sunlight. Strong and happy. Just like the person I've waited and waited for. Why doesn't he want to play with me anymore? Well, it has been 10,000 years. And I haven't gone mad yet. You heart demon, you should give up by now. You thought you could trap me with loneliness. But you didn't know. As long as he's in my heart, I'll never truly be lonely.